Are we good? Are we live? I think we are. Hello all and welcome back to the Football Chat Live. The World Cup action continues and we're here now for the semi-final between France and Morocco. What a game we should be in store for here. Either we will see France get to their second consecutive World Cup final or we'll see the first African finalists in World Cup history. So it's going to be momentous whatever happens. I am joined by Harry, who will join us in a second. He's just making sure stuff is going well, I guess. But yeah, welcome to the stream, XZ. You are live. We are indeed. Welcome, XZ. Always here. And we've already got 6 votes in the poll and chat to start. Complete 50-50 split. 50% Morocco, 50% France. Make sure to have your say if you haven't already. And welcome to the stream as well, Chelsea fan. Great to see you for what should be a brilliant game. But yeah, we are only 8 minutes away from the start of the game, so I should probably get it up, ready to watch. What are we on tonight?
BBC.
Thank you, Harry. But yeah. What are your thoughts? Welcome to the stream.
Yeah. I mean, it's this should be a phenomenal encounter because I think it's not phenomenal, but I think it opposes last night. Last night we had 2 competitive teams. You can argue Argentina were the favourites, but I think overall you had 2 teams that are close in terms of quality as well. I mean, and especially on form, over the last few international tournaments, Croatia have been up there. So it was always going to be a close game.
You've got 2 losing finalists in the last 2 World Cups facing off in the semi-finals. Obviously, we have seen Argentina go through.
Surprisingly so, but not the fact they've gone through, but the way they did. Croatia were second best most of the game and lacked everything in the final third.
I thought Argentina would be better than Croatia, but I didn't think
3-0 was.
I didn't think they'd be that ridiculous.
3-0 was very close to Croatia. Tonight, I think has similar feelings. It is how long can Morocco hold on for?
I don't know.
We have seen some fun. They have defended superbly throughout this whole tournament, only conceding 1 goal, which was an own goal. We know that they can, put up with teams defensively and to hold on to the 0-0. And if they can get to extra time penalties, we know they can rely on Bono to
come up big. You'd expect so.
Exactly.
We said the same about Livakovic last night. Obviously, he then went on to concede a penalty. I know that wasn't during a shootout, but regardless, equally, not a lot he could have done about that against Lionel Messi. But yeah, I do think Argentina goes through, sets up a really good final, no matter the winner of the outcome of this game. Because Morocco, Argentina, I think that's going to be a really good game. You're either going to get Morocco winning it for the first time, become the first African nation to ever win the World Cup, or you get Argentina to win it for the first time since the 90s, I think.
Yeah. But,
maybe even 80s.
I mean, Morocco, don't get me wrong, they've done superb tournament, but this is the next step up for them. They've proven they can beat a Spain side that, let's be honest, aren't great going forward, and they play pretty boring football, all bark, no bite. And we've seen a Portugal team who are a bit out of sorts, aren't brilliant, but they still played really well. I think France is a step above, so it's a big test for Morocco tonight.
But I don't think it's a step too far.
Oh no, definitely. I still think they can remain competitive, but again, if they concede first 5 minutes, game's gone.
Welcome to the stream, Ryan Tune. I do want to just touch on what X had said there. Roy Keane will be fuming about the tunnel, Hakimi and Mbappe hugging. I saw that. I saw them do a handshake and an embrace, and I thought you were about to start shouting at the television. All right, it's a big change from Brazil. Character development on stream.
That's different because the game hasn't started, but you're running off the pitch to celebrate with your manager while everyone else is waiting to kick off. That's too far.
Yeah. All right, shall I get into the lineups? Because we are 5 minutes away from kickoff. Welcome, by the way, to the stream, Henry. I forgot to say. But yeah. France are the designated home side tonight.
Obviously, we're a stronger
team.
Of alphabet. We did see against England, they aren't perfect.
Yeah, so 2 changes for this France side due to illness. They remain with captain Lloris between the sticks. Would be surprising if they changed that. Same shape with a 4-2-3-1. It's Koundé, Varane, and Konate comes into the side to replace Upamecano, who is out with illness. And then Theo Hernandez at left back. It's a pivot of Tchouaméni and Fofana, who replaces the ill Rabiot. This is a big miss. Rabiot has been sensational this tournament.
Which is surprising.
I'm not a big fan of him, but he has been really, really good this tournament. Then Dembele on the right. Mbappe on the left, Griezmann in behind the main man, Olivier Giroud. France's all-time top scorer. Will he get on the score sheet tonight?
We'll have to wait and see.
I was going to say, wait till our predictions.
I think that front four, though, is very dangerous, and it is a mammoth task for the Morocco defence, which consists of...
Well, it is a 5-4-1 for Morocco. They start with Bounou between the sticks, or Bono, as he tends to be called throughout this tournament, apparently. Then the five at the back is Hakimi, Yamik, Aguad, Captain Saiss, and Mazraoui. So Yamik coming into that role to try and offer them a bit more defensive solidity and protection against Kylian Mbappe. Then the four across the middle, Ziyech on the right, Buffon on the left, a pivot of Amrabat and Unai? Yeah. Mate. Brilliant name. What was his first name? Azzedine Unahi. I think I've smashed that. Very, very good name. Brilliant player as well. And then obviously leading the line, the number 19, Youssef En-Nesyri, scored the winner for them against Portugal.
Just while I've noticed it, we'll get. But I love how the Morocco players always face their fans.
Was it just Morocco? Does Ziyech not know the national anthem?
He
wasn't singing, was it? I've never noticed that before, but he genuinely might not know the national anthem. Obviously born and raised in the Netherlands. Yeah. I guess he's never took the time to learn the anthem.
We'll see how it goes tonight. I definitely think it's going to be a much more defensive job, but when they can get on the ball, they've got to look to Ziyech, Buffon and En-Nesyri. They want to get... All we know, they could cut out fast, hit France early and go 1-0 up. We've seen Morocco do that this tournament. Yeah. The main thing for France will be do not concede. Because if France concede, Morocco then have something to defend. And that is huge. Because at 0-0, even if Morocco are putting up a defensive display, France get one, they win. If they're losing, they get one, they draw, and it's to penalties where, as we've already said, we've seen Bounou can't big.
We've got contrasting opinions in chat. Lath, welcome to the stream with Allez Le Bleu. Obviously, supporting France tonight. Whereas X said, to be honest, anyone but France, who I'd like to see win the World Cup. I feel like I'm in a similar sort of boat. Sorry to the French fans watching, if you win it, you probably deserve it. You're the best team in the world right now. But either we get to see Messi lift the World Cup for the first time, and I think that would be obviously massive for him, or we see the first African nation winning a World Cup. That would be a sensational achievement.
I just think to see this a tournament that only happens once every 4 years, to see the same team win it twice in a row.
Equally, that big kudos to them, because it's not happened since Brazil in 1998. True. So, yeah, it would be obviously massive if they were able to do that.
Only the second other team to do it, so be interesting how that goes.
Why? France deserve it with the massive injuries they've had. Yeah, but they also got very lucky against England, so... And also, France have the best depth in the world.
Equally, I was going to say, they've got a few injuries, but still look at the squad.
It is sensational.
You say, Benzema's injured, but look how Giroud's performed. I think Giroud's done better than Benzema would have.
Ryan Tune, how are you doing today? Doing fantastic. Very excited for this game. I feel like this is the more interesting World Cup semi-final. Yeah. I know, obviously... Yesterday was still a good game, but this I think
you've
is
got the reigning champions versus the underdogs massively. The success story, the fail, but can the fairy tale
everyone
continue?
Is supporting Morocco.
Predictions.
Unless you're French, right? Yes. What are you thinking?
I would love to go for an upset tonight, but as good as Morocco have been, I cannot see them toppling France. I think it'll be close though. I'm going to go France 2, Morocco 1. I think Morocco will give it their all, but I just think that France will just have enough. I think Morocco will take the lead through Hakim Ziyech, and it'll be like, oh my god, this is scenes. And then a Giroud goal and a Griezmann goal to send France through to the final to face Argentina.
Fair enough. I'm very much on the fence, as is chat at the moment. 10 votes, 50-50 is still the rating. So this just cannot be split. But I'm going to go 1-0 Morocco after extra time.
That would be mental.
And I think France will have a goal ruled out for offside in the 87th minute. I think Giroud will head home, but he's going to be just offside from a corner. Flicks on, Giroud just past the last man. No, more likely to be a free kick, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because if not, they've probably got a man on the line. That's how it's going to work. And then Morocco winner, En-Nesyri in extra time.
Aguad is a huge miss for Morocco today.
He's playing?
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
He's faded out on the BBC thing.
Is he off? Mate, he was starting.
Was he?
He was on the team sheet I read out.
Oh, are you sure?
Yeah, Nayef Aguad.
Okay.
Oh no, they've just replaced him.
Yeah.
So they've had
there you
forced
go.
into a late change, Morocco. Nev Agua does not start. Achraf Dari comes into the back three. That is going to be a big miss. So he's come off injured in the build-up.
Again, what is it? Morocco's luck. But equally, we saw
Yeah,
with the effect
Boone had
that
to come off
Boone
and,
had to
you
come
know.
off, and they got sub goalkeeper came and put in a worldie performance. Maybe El Yamik can do the same.
Maybe a similar effect. Not El Yamik, that's the other centre half. It is Dari.
Oh.
Achraf Dari.
I mean,
Dari,
he's come on a few times, hasn't he? Because that's all Morocco do. They go 1-0 up, or they
They
keep
switch
it
to
0-0 and they
three,
just put on 7 different centre halves.
Nick Nack is saying the same score as last night, 3-0 France.
Well, I think, yeah, maybe.
But Morocco haven't conceded. No one scored against them. They conceded a goal, it was an own goal.
And going forward, they're a big
Throughout
threat.
this tournament.
And I think also defend. You have an Amrabat.
Here is
sitting in front of that
Dembele.
back
France
three.
looking dangerous already. Dembele tries to cut it back to Giroud. It's cut out, and now it's on Amrabat on the ball for Morocco. I think Morocco are the only team we've not seen on TFC Live, and France, to be fair.
Well, we've
'Cause
seen now.
we haven't seen either of this.
Amrabat's a good drive.
It's just the way that the draws panned out.
Yeah.
Did we? No, we didn't see France in the
Also,
group.
timings. Like, we'd watch Morocco-Spain if it wasn't at 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
If it wasn't at 3 o'clock.
We are off. Sorry, yeah, Nick Nat forgot to say kick-off.
Oh, yeah.
Really,
Sorry.
but yeah.
We have kicked off, and first minute and 20 odd seconds, and Morocco have got a throw in the French final third. Mazraoui at left back, he's been brilliant this tournament. So that's the thing though, and I said this on the preview this morning, if you haven't watched it, go watch it out. Well, a bit late after the game, but
You might see if our prediction was right.
I think the whole team has played well, and that's why they've done. There's not one standout player that's dragged them through.
Ziyech.
As a team, the team performance has been phenomenal. Not one
if you were to
player.
pick a, star man, would it be Hakim Ziyech?
I think it'd be Amrabat.
You reckon?
I
He's having a really
just
strong
because
tournament.
I think yes, Ziyech's done well going forward, but Amrabat is everywhere.
I feel like Ziyech just is an X factor. He's something that you can't really account for. He can produce a moment out of nothing, and if Morocco need a goal, he'd be the player about to get it over and end Naziri. Though he has had a good tournament, especially considering his poor form leading into it.
Correct me, I think Ziyech's been involved in every single one of Morocco's goals this tournament.
Probably.
Apart from one. I think that's
Probably,
one way
maybe not
he's been
directly involved, but yeah, definitely somewhat involved.
And Morocco, that's the thing, Morocco aren't going to give this.
Nick Nax also told you to go easy on the Robinsons. That was it's Oasis, isn't it? But
yeah, that's alright. I won't drink too much. To be fair though, if Morocco keep winning, I'm more the merrier.
Yeah.
But Morocco go join with the ball here. They might as well because their objective. If I was them, I'd just keep knocking around this back for the first 5 minutes.
Hold possession, see where you go from there. So just to try and work out, Yamik is the left centre half, Dari slotted into right centre half, Saiss in the centre. So that is Roman Saiss.
Obviously, he's come off injured. So many players come off injured.
I mean, I was going to mention the fact that Wolves let him go in the summer.
Less cheaply there.
Since then, the defence has fallen to...
Amrabat wins it back.
And he goes back to Boone.
There you go. That's why if I'm Morocco, you should keep knocking around this back.
It's a really intriguing Morocco side. There's a lovely mix of, some decent young players.
I can't believe no one called it for the tournament. 'Cause you actually look at the team. Yeah, they've got so many players in big.
Yeah, but they were put in a group
sides.
with the second best team in the world, at least according to FIFA rankings, and the runners up at the last World Cup.
Yeah, who actually that ball has gone off, and that'll be that should be a Morocco throw. I don't know why.
Plus, a lot of people thought that Canada would come into this tournament strong.
And Belgium not to be shite.
Yeah. No, Morocco topped it.
Brilliant.
No one has been able to beat them so far.
Only one goal conceded, unbeaten. That's brilliant. That's just brilliant. France can't say anything. They're realistically so far been the best team in the tournament because they've gone unbeaten to one goal. But obviously,
Varane. I know a lot of French media, by the way, have been, calling for Konate to be in the national setup. I think that makes a lot of sense. We've not rated Upamecano from we watched him. I know he had a very difficult game against England.
He was awful.
He just kept fouling players.
Kept getting away with it. It was a joke.
Here is Varane.
Look, it's 11 men behind the ball.
And Griezmann's in behind.
That's not what you do.
Can he find Mbappe in the middle? Mbappe, it's a big block.
Big tackle.
He's still trying to get a shot away. It falls to the number 22 and it's in the back of the net. And France are one up already. Teo Hernandez, the left back, scores inside 5 minutes.
We've praised Morocco for their defending, but that is shocking.
I think that's nerves. They're all over the shop.
El Yamik's had a mare. And then who... No, why no one's gone out to Teo Hernandez, I don't know. But that...
Usually so regimented, but here... Fallen into complete chaos. No, I mean... That's the Yamik there. Getting caught out. Goes... I cannot explain how he's tried to stop that. And then Bunu goes coming out.
Why did Bunu come out from the ball?
It all comes from Yamik just deciding to...
He came for it and slipped.
Yeah. And then Griezmann was able just to
and I don't know why
Bunu's
got to just keep coming at him. Because whatever happens, you either save it or you foul him. And look, he stops running. He stops running. There. Why does he stop running? Just go for the ball.
Trying to make the save. And
you've got to then. I mean, go.
Got to make his body bigger there.
He's just got to go for the ball. He's got a goalkeeper. He can use his hands. He's let Teo Hernandez get his foot
If
that
Morocco
high.
were going to have a chance tonight, they were going to have to hold on a little longer than 5 minutes.
It's a long way back from Morocco now. Long way back.
Yeah.
So they now can't just sit 11 men behind the ball. They'll have to go for it at some point. And that's if France don't score more. So I hate this. What I don't like. They just ruin it, don't they? Could have had a good game of football.
Fantastic prospect, and no, France.
They're sitting there bigging it up, and they've scored in the first 5 minutes, and here they come again.
Canate, Griezmann, Giroud can't quite take it in his stride. It's well won back by Sofiane Boufal. Here's Ziyech.
If France get a second,
this is game set
very soon. Then
I can't really understand the decision from Morocco manager Walid to switch to this 5-back. Like, they've been defensively solid. Do you need to increase it? Because they've put another centre half, and he's made a mistake very early on. So, a bit of an odd one. Here is Yamik, back to Saiss. Goes back to Yamik. He'll be hoping just to have a bit more of a quieter...
I mean, technically, they didn't concede in the first 5 minutes.
Game than what he's had so far.
They conceded in the first 5 minutes and 30-odd seconds.
They saw Mbappe and all thought, let's everyone just run at him.
Yeah, they all ran at him, and no one was on Teo Hernandez. Again, though, where is anyone? And what? But who's got to go for that?
Go on the line.
Because he's got hands.
Go on the line needs to get closer.
Everyone's watched Teo Hernandez get his foot up at head height and tuck it home.
If that happens later in the game, the concentration levels are a bit higher.
Yeah.
Confidence is a bit higher. I think they deal with that, but it's come so early in a World Cup semi-final.
Driving forward.
Hernandez quite physical, but completely within the laws of the game. Ziyech gets challenged by is Fofana, isn't it?
Yeah, driving forward. I don't think he was fouled.
No, I don't think that was a foul.
Again, Mbappe.
Amrabat looks inside, holds on to it too long there.
France have got Morocco have got to shore up, because if not, this is getting embarrassing.
Good point. Why go far at the back when playing for at the back? You've been to side. Yeah, I feel like they're missing a man in midfield tonight. It's quite evident that Tchouaméni and Fofana seem to have a lot more time on the ball.
Because it's 3-on-2, Tchouaméni and Fofana aren't going to get a rest against Fofana, who hasn't played yet this tournament.
Hakimi making sure Mbappe doesn't get past him. And that's really good from Unahi. Looks out wide.
There's space
to
for
Hakimi, Ziyech. Can he find Hakimi? No, the ball.
Forcing it.
Sort of fizzed at Hakimi there, and Morocco just a little bit sloppy so far. It's allowed France to get a goal, and now they have to work hard to find an equaliser.
I've been interested in Morocco's response to this, because I thought their response would have been, right, let's not concede again, but they've actually tried to get on the front foot and equalise immediately. But equally, that's probably their plan. Equalise as soon as possible, and then we'll just park the bus.
You can't park the bus at 1-0 down, can you?
Exactly.
What are you going to achieve? Lovely. We've lost 1-0 today. You've got to go for it. What have Morocco got to lose?
Not yet, though. You're 9 minutes in.
Oh, no, of course not. You're not going hell for leather. Oh, mate. Saiss has gone up front. En-Nesyri wins it back. Amrabat. Ziyech. That's a big challenge from Canate. And that's a miscommunication there from En-Nesyri and Ziyech. The ball gets held too long.
Canate deals with it well. Tap there. Mechanic goes to the back of him.
Walid Raragui. He's his story mentioned a lot so far this tournament. It's probably been the story of the tournament.
Surprised he broke his back. The time's been dropped on the floor after.
Unahi, good position. Can he get a shot away? Oh, it's a great effort. It's a really good effort. Lloris gets down to it really nicely, and he's fortunate though. And Morocco are unfortunate that they've got no one there following in to slot that home. Chat still believes, though.
What a
16
hit, though.
votes. We're back now level.
Wow.
France had took a
That's
advantage
brilliant.
in the poll. But,
That's a great hit from Unahi, and he cut. There's nothing more he can do about it. He's put it right in the corner.
Hernandez.
Very good save from Lloris.
Nash does really well to keep that on. Amrabat goes backwards. Here is Dari.
Morocco's
Now
got
with
space. France are quite open. There's gaps to
Unahi.
use.
Boufal turns nicely. Similar to Ziyech, Sofiane Boufal is a player who is inconsistent but can have
that's a
brilliant
foul.
moments. Brought down
Referee.
by Charmeni, and Boufal
How's that not a
screaming in the
foul?
linesman's face.
I think that's the second one.
Very
'cause I thought-
frustrated he's not
I thought
got
the
that
one on
one.
Ziyech could have been a foul, and that one should have been a foul as well.
You guys are very behind me, are we, Laith? Apologies. BBC iPlayer is still operating in the 80s, the 1880s.
Griezmann, brilliant ball.
And
Was he-
Mbappe is
Nah,
brought
good,
down.
I was going to say, if he gave that one,
I think, yeah,
offside as
went
well.
down quite softly there under challenge from his teammate Hakimi.
Get out.
This ref already giving Morocco no set pieces like the ref versus you pay to win. Yeah, both France games, France against England, obviously.
I think, and also there were
quite
two good
fortunate with
positions which probably should have been
fouls.
free kicks, and we know Morocco's prowess from free kicks.
Yeah,
That is a big save from Lloris, actually.
I criticise him often, but that's a good save.
I think he's a bit like De Gea. He's great on his day, but isn't quite a bit inconsistent.
What, Lloris?
Well, he's a bit just bang average, and then on his Amrabat pressing the ball slips over. That's the second time Morocco slipped over now. What's going on? Ball that wide set. He's got a lot of room.
Hernandez
I think that's the other problem is they want to double up on
looks
the.
for Mbappe, goes backwards though. That pass
That's
is
the thing.
never
You've got
really
Mbappe and Antonio Hernandez running at Hakimi, and Ziyech doesn't want to track back.
Here's Varane.
I mean, look at this. This is what 5-1 for.
Dembele.
And that's more.
Morocco doing really well. This is what they got to do there. This is what they need to do from the off. Stay regimented.
Not slip over.
Don't make a massive
I was thinking,
blunder.
if El Yamik stays on his feet there, this game's still 0-0 because he just gets the ball.
Yeah. He sort of panics, runs at it. If he can let Griezmann receive that and just make sure he doesn't turn him. That's sloppy from Mazraoui. I think he might have given away a free kick there.
Ref's letting this.
Ref
letting
doing
this
an
game
interesting
slide.
hand signal. I think that means play on.
Ref's letting it outside there because I thought that one was a foul and I thought the first two were a foul from Morocco, but ref's going to let this slide, which I kind of like actually. Less of this stop-starting business. Less added time.
On the plus, Hernandez in my fancy team scores a goal.
Oh,
I think I have
poor
Hernandez as
Amrabat,
well.
Giroud.
Out
Oh,
wide,
it's a
the
poor
pass to
ball.
Mbappe is shocking though.
I don't like
That's
his
a throw.
reaction in about me.
I think it's all right to express frustration. I don't think he needs to do it so publicly, but every player expresses it in their own way. I get the, complaints that he's arrogant.
I get it if you're on the 87th minute and you're 1-0 down, you'll tell you to boot the ball off, but you're 1-0 up in the 13th minute and he's acted like someone's just killed his old family.
Yeah, but at 1-0, France are going to want to, like Brazil did against South Korea, like Portugal did against Switzerland. You want to put in
dodgy
a few
pass.
goals and just
El
make sure this
Yamik.
is guaranteed.
Poor.
El Yamik is the biggest liability on this team.
Aguad,
That's
yeah,
right.
I don't know why. I don't know. Because he looks solid.
Don't know why they switched to a 3 and
Does
then
he
Aguad's come
definitely
off
start?
injured.
That's the thing. I
Who?
don't think he's been starting.
Yamik? No.
Yeah,
Aguad
yeah,
has been.
exactly.
Aguad and Saiss in a 2. It's not been a 3, has it? So they brought Yamik in and then Ashraf
I mean,
Darwi.
Aguad getting injured in the warm does not help at all.
No.
That's good from Ziyech. Saiss. Morocco's got to enjoy a bit of the ball here. Don't let it go. Don't let this game get away from them. They're 1-0 down at half time. They're 1-0 down at half time. But just don't. They can't let the game run away from them. Like Croatia did last night. They conceded 1, then straight after conceded 2.
There we go. Morocco ordered a free kick finally.
I mean, let's give them that
Fofana
one. Didn't give any of the others.
Catch the Moroccan player there. Yeah, and this, I think, again, I've mentioned this a few times when discussing the World Cup. The referees' inconsistencies is almost like, I know it's because obviously they're refereeing different leagues and, different leagues have different leniencies, but...
I mean, Lahoz would already have 4 yellow cards
Exactly.
and 15 fouls.
I just feel like we've had such a big difference between games. In games, just,
We've seen Morocco's threat from a
The
set piece.
officiating standards.
Ziyech puts the ball in. Headed away.
Hernandez and Naziri chasing after him.
Forcing him to go
Just
long.
plays it forward. Dembele
That's
brings
too
it down
easy.
brilliantly.
That is too easy for Dembele to do that.
Mazraoui trying to force him wide. Yamik just runs at him. He is a bit all over the place at the moment. He just needs to get his head back in the game.
He needs to calm down.
It looks like he's thinking too much about that mistake, and he's desperate not to make another one.
He's going around at 100 mile an hour.
I think he's going to make another one at the moment if he continues playing like this.
I mean, Morocco, with the more
dominating the ball. 55% for Morocco, 32% for France, and 13% in
contest. Separates the
contest.
two sides. Morocco have been, held on to the ball a lot more, which is exactly what they want.
Who does Gvardiol play for? Croatia and RB Leipzig. Knick-knack.
I'd take him at Chelsea.
Yeah, well, that deal was apparently signed, wasn't it? Until
Hakimi does well.
Leipzig decided they wanted more money at the end of the summer window, but yeah, then we ended up getting Fofana. Well, that was a deal done already, but yeah, we wanted a pair of them, which would have been a sensational pickup, to be fair, having both of them.
Would have been beautiful. That's good work from Morocco to win it back. Amrabat, can he drive out of defence? Not quite, he hasn't got any options. Good turn.
Boufal.
Really good turn from
Sensational from Sofiane Boufal.
Goes to Ziyech.
Picks out Ziyech, and the right foot is unsurprisingly disappointing.
I think he just needs to hit that first time on his left.
Kanate's good, but Joe Gomez is IMO, inconsistent, we'll say. Yeah, Gomez does have a few rotters in his locker.
Gomez is awful.
Okay. Yeah, that's on the back of Exodus saying that centre-back is probably Liverpool's second most important position for transfers after central midfield.
Let Giroud in behind
Giroud, can he get a shot away? And it's off the post.
Wow.
It's off the near post, cannon's off, and he will be very disappointed that isn't 2-0.
Morocco have looked so solid defensively tonight. I think it's a mix of nerves. I know France are a better side. Sanchez misjudges the bounce. Giroud's in behind him. It's on this place.
The thing is, as Nick says, Morocco are playing some really good stuff here. Morocco have been sensational. They're playing the same as they have across the tournament, apart from their defence.
Yeah,
if their defence was as solid as it has been throughout this tournament, then they're smashing it.
They just need to calm down.
But
they need to relax.
I still question the system change. It's not worked. Morocco's 3-back looks all over the place.
He's just run the ball there, and he's had to backtrack because he's really mistimed the ball, and Giroud's in.
Because it doesn't make him more solid with a 5. Instead, it leaves him with a 3. It leaves him very exposed to Mbappe and Dembele, especially when France can attack with a 4 with Griezmann in that attacking midfield.
It also won't be reassuring to the rest of the team that your captain is all over the place as well.
Size has got experience playing in midfield 3.
Well, I mean, that could be
back 3, sorry.
That could be a costly error.
With Wolves. Size just beckoning his team to pick up the tempo a little bit.
I think I look at this Morocco team. Really,
has been quite pedestrian.
The only player that's ever been in like a big final on a big stage is Ziyech.
Hakimi wasn't at PSG when they reached the Champions League final, was he? Or else obviously most of this France squad been there, done that, got the World Cup medal to prove it.
I think they know what it takes to win a semi-final.
Yeah, they know what's required.
Morocco never been here before. That's good strength, from El Yamik. So it's just there's a chat. There's a.
I think it's Aguard. By the looks of it, just strapping something around his shin. He'll be gutted to be missing out here.
Why is he strapping?
Key player for Morocco.
Unless he's strapping out to come
Rabat.
That turn around of the century.
Hakimi 1-2 with Unahi. Goes to Amrabat. Amrabat looks for... Well, it looked like he was going to go inside to Mazraoui. Instead opts for out wide. Back with Unahi to Ziyech.
Puts the ball in.
It's not a bad delivery with the left foot. Boufal, though, just didn't make a direct enough run.
Yeah,
to be fair, didn't really have the height anyway to challenge the race. Well, En-Nesyri sort of went short and Ziyech hung it back post.
No one was on in the middle.
Konate.
Yeah, Morocco should be encouraged by what they've seen so far, but they cannot afford to concede again. Because I do see France over
1-2 with Giroud. Konate. Very composed on the ball, the young centre half. Looking for a forward option. Goes backwards to Varane. Varane. Koundé. And there is a change. Morocco are making a sub.
They've changed the system back. I bet he's changing the system back.
So they are going to be bringing on the number 15, Selim Amala. I think they are going to switch back to that 4.
Oh, they've got to be careful not to concede
4-3-3.
again. No, that is just push the centre half over.
Griezmann plays that ball forward to no
You
one.
can't do that. As you can't beat a centre half by pushing him on the floor and then running past him. That is El Yamik on the floor. Yeah. Change from Morocco. Who's coming off though?
Manager not afraid to make it known to his players that they've got. So Saiss might be also feeling an injury. You'd imagine if he's coming off 20 minutes into this fight. Yeah. That was what he asked. Not pick up the tempo. Take me off.
Wow. That's a
Morocco without both of their centre halves now.
The 2 centre halves that look so solid this campaign are both injured. One pulled out in the warm up, the other one now being subbed off in the 20th minute. They're 2 big blows. And Amola.
We'll see them do a system change. Amola plays the central midfielder for Standard Liège. His club side, you imagine that's where he'll be playing today.
They're going back to the 4-back. They're gonna.
Could this just make them a little more?
They've lost their best, two of their best players.
Mazraoui.
They've lost their captain.
Yamik.
They're gonna need to step up now.
Yeah, so I think it's Ziyech, isn't it, that's just took the armband?
Yeah.
Amrabat.
I mean,
Ashraf Dari.
Yamik and Dari have got to step up tonight now.
No, is Amrabat slotted into back 3?
Maybe. Or else it's just really deep. No.
What Dari is about to put it past Boone. I don't think he has, but yeah, no, he is.
He'll
just
drop
operating deeper. Which is what he's tended to do throughout this tournament. So I don't know why they felt the need to switch to a 3. But yeah. Unahi. Under pressure from Griezmann.
Does well there.
Does well, to be fair, the youngster. Only 22 years of age. Azadira
trying to move
Unahi.
out the pitch now, but they're struggling to. And now they've lost
Fights
it.
Dembele for the ball and ends up kicking it off.
That's when they can't. They need to get it forward, so they cannot. They can't force it. They're
I do feel like this game's on a knife edge though. If Morocco get a goal, we're back level.
But then they've kind of just
look
ran at
bad.
his team and gone, right, let's see what's going to happen here.
They've played some really nice football. France taking longer to recover the ball, by the way, than Morocco. Morocco are outplaying the reigning champions, but France is more clinical thus far.
Oh, they had more opportunities.
Chat still believes though. 22 votes, 50-50.
Morocco haven't actually had a clear opportunity yet.
No. Unahi. Back to Mazraoui. Knocks it back to Yamik.
He's got space.
He can keep driving it forwards.
Got to be careful though, because he knows part of a back
Ziyech.
2. If he does lose the ball high at the pitch, then that's good for Ziyech.
Yeah, but he did have Amrabat covering him there.
Got to get Hakimi into the game more.
Boufal.
Naziri. Oh, well,
No, there's no Naziri, no, that's Amala. Hakimi, Boufal. Boufal, Amala, back to Boufal. It's cut out. A France player goes down to challenge. It's hard to tell. We didn't really see a lot there, but Hernandez's reaction would imply it is a bad challenge.
Hakimi doesn't think so.
Would you like today's transfer news, yes or no? Go on the next head, hit us with some transfer news and we'll sift through it. If there's any stories that take my interest. Oh, that is very
and
soft.
saying that he didn't give the Ziyech one or the
I mean, it's intelligent from Teo Hernandez because he's definitely overdone that.
even the Griezmann one that happened on this near side he didn't give, and that was a similar.
But Griezmann didn't go down in the same manner, and he also couldn't see it.
Yeah.
Really, the referee. There's a good few bodies blocking his eyes line. If it was me, I wouldn't have given it. I'd have let play on because VAR will pull it back.
Yeah.
But anyway, Canate, Varane. Didn't see much I found there myself. No, neither, Nick-Nack. Ball over the top. Well dealt with, to be fair, by Dari. Hakimi then. Almost get kicked in the face by Kylian Mbappe. Now he does have the ball. And there, I think Morocco will look to play out again. The difference with Morocco and all the other sides that are
He's trying to back the back here under pressure.
smaller stature, underdogs, you could say. Morocco are not
That's good.
scared to play with the ball.
That's
I mean,
fact.
Hakimi could have cleared it. Instead, they play some football, and actually they got out.
I'll be honest,
to get
this
out of
Amola
position.
guy coming on, I don't know whether it's just because of the system change or whether he's making a difference, but he's looked good.
Yeah,
Ziyech, so
I'd
smart.
agree. Yeah, he's barely been caught there, but similarly to Teo Hernandez a few moments ago, he knows exactly what he's doing.
Yeah, it's a bit like Meccano in that sense, just diving in. I mean, no, it doesn't need to.
Apparently, Enzo Fernandez's roost cost us €77 million. It doesn't surprise me. It's not going to be 120. Yeah, for Liverpool pay that, probably.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Mazraoui on the throw. Morocco.
Not free up Bellingham to go to Chelsea.
Since the goal went in, they've been better.
Mazraoui.
They haven't made any errors to let France in, but they're on top. They just need to find that one chance to get them a goal. Because they do get one opportunity, one set piece. I trust the likes of Ziyech and Enziri to put it away.
Amrabat. Back to Yamik. Unahi brought down.
Dembele,
but players is waved on. Amrabat. Evades challenge of Fofana and plays it to. Come on, go. Unahi.
And it falls to Mbappe.
And he's absolutely done. Dari tries to let Dembele's then pulled back by Unahi.
Surely that's a yellow. That's 2 fouls in quick succession for Dembele. I think the refs got a word of him saying 2 fouls. No more, mate. If I'm going to book you. That's now your referee a football game.
Do you trust Marca? Because that is where the source is at. Not overly. I know they've said a lot of things that aren't true over the years, but I've heard some people say they're the Spanish version of the Sun, but I don't know enough about Spanish publications.
And if you don't know what the Sun is, then you probably don't want to.
Big yellow thing in the sky, mate.
Yeah.
It's Ziyech.
Oh, under pressure, there's a slip. Oh,
that is harsh. I feel like
turning in the middle of it.
Pulling out a card.
Oh, that's harsh.
And it's Sofian Boufal picking up a yellow card.
I think he's made a meal of that.
Yeah.
I don't like this from Teo Hernandez. I mean, I'm going to wait to see what happens. Oh,
it's a dive.
It's not a foul.
It's a penalty.
Yeah, so they've made contact with each other.
Teo Hernandez has fouled Boufal there, if anything.
Oh, give over. Look at him.
Yeah, Hernandez has been a joke so far.
He's broken his knee. I really hope he hasn't broken his knee now. But, oh, come on.
These amateur dramatics shouldn't be, rewarded with free kicks. So far, he's gone down softly twice now. He might be in pain.
I was going to say, he's still down.
He's made... It's not a yellow card for Boufal. It's not a foul from Boufal.
Ref needs a drink. Yeah, I mean, we're going to watch the goal here again. You meet Lou. That's the problem. He sees... It's smart from Griezmann because he sees Griezmann go. He's like, oh my god, I need to get on him again. And he's sprinting at him, and then he slips, and then he realises the ball's going to go past him, and just slips over.
Tries to, stop himself.
Oh, I don't know. Tanner's starting to annoy me a bit now.
2 times now.
Equally, he is still down, so hopefully he's alright. Yeah, he's fine.
It's Boufal committed the foul before, yeah, but I don't think that's a foul.
They're just hit knee on knee. It's not a foul, it's just a collision. But yeah, chance I guess for both teams to get a bit of energy on board, a bit of drink.
Yeah, refresh themselves. Let's go again. Teo Hernandez is hobbling.
Oh.
This would be very bad news for France if he can't continue.
He's going to get a rub. Because that makes everything better. Oh, see, he looks fine now. He's kicking it.
Because obviously he's a replacement for Lucas Hernandez. That's a Portugal fan, a Morocco fan. I thought for a second there a fan had just walked, jumped in the supporters end.
That is a player. That's not. Sorry, that's a fan. Yeah. Koundé. Teo Hernandez is fine to continue.
If you're Benjamin Pavard, how fuming are you that a centre half has been put in at right back instead of you?
In the 2018 World Cup, scored a beautiful goal against Argentina.
Koundé, Giroud,
big tackle
tackled by Mazraoui. It's not like Pavard's fallen off the face of the earth. He's playing for Bayern Munich now.
Right.
I don't think he's injured. Might be wrong, but I don't think he is. Giroud. That's a foul from Almala. Unnecessary, really. Nah. Swiped into him a bit there. No real attempt for the ball. Yeah, just trips him out.
He pushes him more than
puts his foot in front of Giroud's. Yeah, deliberate trip. No yellow though.
Good.
Yeah.
Look at that, I'm about to talk to the ref. Corruption. Ball's back with Varane. I think it does kind of turn into a back three for France sometimes as well. When Hernandez just bombs on.
Yeah, that works to be fair.
It does mean you drag Dembele into a bit more not the right
wing back role, but when you've got Mbappe and Giroud who can play as strikers,
there is space to exploit.
I think that's exactly what they're doing today. And you've got Griezmann as well, who can sort of slot into a
Hakimi does
right
right
wing
down
around
the
if you want.
line. That's good play from Morocco.
Finds-
There's space to use.
Who's that? Unahi goes out wide. Because yeah, he's gonna have to cut back onto his left, and that makes him a little predictable.
I think they've all read
Hasn't
it.
stopped France from preventing any sort of danger just yet. Mazraoui, Boufal. Running at Koundé. Does really well.
good.
Gets the ball to Mazraoui.
The flag
Morocco
shouldn't go up.
falls to Unahi
Oh,
on the
red
edge.
flag on.
Has a shot. It's wide of the
Put
mark.
your flag down, Lino. Play on the chance and finished it down now. I didn't think he was off anyway. Was he?
Pavard's been terrible for France. He even fell up with Deschamps. What are you saying? Koundé is much better as he
yeah,
tucks into
bloody
former
hell,
back
miles
three.
off.
I've never said anything about Pavard falling out with Deschamps. Apologies, but yeah, no, I just question why you play a centre half there. But as we are seeing, they sort of become a back three in this game. Fulham wants Cedric Suarez from Arsenal.
Don't know why
Fulham want-
anyone would want him.
Fulham want to get
to
worse.
say.
Ajax want to sign Noppert.
Who is the Fulham's right back?
Tete or Mbabu.
Oh, what? Suarez,
He can cover both fullbacks.
I suppose. But Anthony Robinson's not too bad.
Yeah, but who've they got after that? Joe
Yeah,
Bryan
actually.
still there?
Yeah.
Or is he?
come
I
Morocco
swear
again.
he joined
Ball
Nottingham
through
Forest.
to Ennazir. Oh, it's a big tackle from Canate.
Yeah, if not Nazir's getting on the end of that. Canate. I feel like he offers a lot more solidity than if Meccano.
I mean, McCann probably wiped him out there.
Exactly.
Ball kept on. Oh, no, apparently not. But yeah, Morocco haven't been bad, actually. They've done well.
We should not watch French TV, lol. No, I don't, Latham. It make no sense to me.
I'd just be sitting there listening to people talk.
I only know
Unknown.
Bonjour croissant and qui s'appelle?
Banal joke like that.
Je m'appelle Jack. Smashed it, see?
Anniversaire.
Do English clubs have money to spend in the January window? English clubs have all the money in the world. Like, it's just, in terms of football, completely
That's a
true.
foul and battery on Hakimi.
English clubs are completely minted.
They could buy anyone, really.
Transfers back, people. Welcome to the stream, Chelsea fan. Welcome back to the stream. You are here. Right at the start. I thought Leicester need to sell. Yeah, they do, Nick Nat, because Leicester,
money.
their owners basically had a lot of financial trouble during lockdown. France come forward though. Giroud wins it back, goes to Mbappe. Giroud is fouled. France waved to play on though. Mbappe runs at Hakimi, runs past Amrabat, gives it to Tchouaméni and it's blocked by Giroud. And he was offside.
Big block there from Giroud. If not, that could actually tested the goalkeeper. Who's down here? Teo Hernandez against his knee. I mean, he's not actually worried about him being in pain. So I don't know why he's still on the floor, because he's just sitting on the floor moaning at the ref. If you're injured, you're injured. If you're not,
That's not even
get
his
on with
knee,
it.
yeah?
And why is he
Just-
holding his knee then? Get on with it.
It's his foot.
Theatrics again. Look at him, he's just gone flying.
It's equally, if you are running and then your foot gets stood
Yeah,
on.
but look, but he goes, oh god, look at him. He'd be brilliant in a drama class. Here is.
Almala tries to play it
pass.
forward and yeah, they lose the ball. Griezmann
Oh, he could like wipe out Griezmann's legs there.
plays really well. That's a brilliant run from Griezmann. Goes out wide, shifts it to Dembele. Dembele looking to cross. Well dealt with by Mazraoui, who quickly realises actually that's going out for a corner. A little bit too late though. Tries to clear it. Referee doesn't see.
Equally, could get the bird's eye view. You never know. The whole ball's got to leave the pitch.
Yeah. Doesn't fool the referee there, Mazraoui. It is off.
Yeah.
Mbappe has to have a better game if he wants praise from me. Yeah, he has been a little quiet, killing Mbappe.
Yeah. Haven't seen him.
I think when he is out on the left, obviously he's still a sensational player, but he is more quiet than when he's through the middle.
I mean, yeah, and France proved against, well, didn't prove against England because they got it given to them. But they can play without Mbappe.
Could you not have lined up without a 3? You know, you could have done a 3-5 or 3-4-1-2, right?
Yeah, maybe.
You take Dembele out,
Yeah.
but he has had a good tournament to be fair, Dembele. And you bring in like a Jonathan Klaus maybe if Pavard's not available.
Maybe. Fofana shot.
Do managers leave lucrative club deals to sign up as an international manager? Well, that's why you tend to see all international managers have either achieved a lot, in which case now it's more about passion than, you know, success. Obviously,
I mean,
in like Luis Enrique's case, he's won all he can with Barcelona. What
would be-
left? You know, what is there left for him to achieve?
it would be
in
very
football?
interesting to see if Jose Mourinho would actually manage Portugal and Roma at the same time.
Yeah.
That would be mental.
I think it's possible. International management doesn't take that much time. As long as you know, he'll have people to work out what Portuguese talents they need to be taken to tournaments. So it'd just be obviously whether Roma would be happy with him just going off for 3 weeks. Occasionally, and then obviously not Mbappe. Oh, it's a good chance. Doesn't get enough from that. Giroud! Just wide the mark.
Big miss.
Should be finishing that.
France should be tuning up, really.
That. Yeah.
Surprising Mbappe. I think Mbappe's gone to actually pass it rather than shoot. But great drive from Tchouaméni. Can't be stopped by the oncoming tackles. Mbappe's got more pace than Dari.
Dari does well with him, to be fair. Makes it hard for Mbappe to get a shot off.
Dari's curling effort past the post.
Mm-hmm.
That was. Yeah, Morocco again. Last 10 minutes can't start to lose concentration now. They can't let the ball drop. They've got to keep going and hold on for another 10 minutes. They've played well. They've got to keep up. But Boonu, what's he doing here? Bloody hell! Yeah. Why is he out of his area? Why is he on the edge of his D? Just trying to play
living
football?
life on the edge, mate. Here's Mazraoui.
Foul from Griezmann.
Looks down the line. En Naziri tries to spin his man, doesn't realise that actually the ball's just going to go to Varane. Tchouaméni, big challenge. Amrabat, bigger challenge. Giving us a free kick.
That's just a 50-50.
I think he's given that because of the challenge before as well. That's not. I think that's a foul just because of that one. Did you like today's episode of the Transfer News? Yes, thank you, X said. Yeah. So far, 25 votes in the poll and chat. 52% France, 48% Morocco. It's still incredibly tight. A lot of people believe that Morocco can bring this back.
I mean, the support still believes so I think that does help Morocco. Massive amount of fans travelling to Qatar to watch their team play. Don't blame them. Don't blame them.
We've seen when the nation's got a big backing behind them, they can achieve a lot. Saudi Arabia managed to beat Argentina. Morocco managed to get to a semi-final. Because obviously Qatar, no amount of home advantage was going to help them. But the fact that this is a tournament where we're not going to see, or at least we've not seen as many of the normal fans turn up. If you are a group of fans you want to all go, then you can make a real difference.
Yeah, and I mean, it's not even just Morocco, it's the whole of Africa, coming together to support Morocco through the tournament.
Exactly. If you've got, like we saw it, if you've gone to support Senegal, you're probably going to stick around to support Morocco. We saw a Morocco fan in with all the Senegal fans, didn't we?
That guy in the story of the World Cup.
And then we saw him again as a Morocco fan a bit later. But if you've gone to watch Cameroon, you're probably sticking around to watch Senegal. I saw today their interview on Sky Sports, the whole World Cup thing. A guy who he is Egyptian, living in the UK, and decided to travel out for Morocco to watch Morocco because he's like, well, if there's an African title, it's in the World Cup semis.
That's the thing is, success for Morocco really is success for the whole continent.
Exactly. Intercontinent rivalries are put aside for a moment. You're all going to want to cheer on Morocco.
The further Morocco go in the tournament, the better for everyone, really.
Oh yeah, it'd be amazing if we saw the first African winner of the World Cup.
Griezmann. But if they do want to be the first African team to be in the finals,
they're going to have to turn this around, aren't they?
Find a goal from somewhere, but at the moment it looks like France could get a second, and here is Griezmann, gets big tackle.
That's a big challenge, yeah. You make do as well, though.
Ref thinks he finished in a goal kick.
Yeah.
And was he right? No.
Who'll be next? Brazil manager. Brazil want Pep Guardiola or Carlo Ancelotti.
They're getting neither of them.
So I can't really see either of them happening. I've seen Ancelotti linked a lot more. I haven't seen anything about Pep in Brazil.
They'll end up with some random Brazilian man that no one's ever heard of that's probably managed in Brazil. Or in somewhere in South America.
Is that more transfer news? That's alright, XZ. Save whatever you've got for another time. Yeah.
6 minutes to go to the half.
France corner now.
Morocco starting to struggle.
This would be a very bad time for Morocco to concede.
France really putting on pressure now. Griezmann with the ball in.
Oh, mate, at the near post. Rafa Varane can't quite turn it goalwards, but into the side now.
Can't allow France to get 3 corners like that. Brown's just run in front of 3 men, and luckily puts it wide. If it was on target, I think Booney would have had it covered, but it's too easy. Too easy.
Amrabat plays it across.
Once again, playing at the back.
To El Yamik. Back now with Booney.
I mean, he's playing very high. I mean, he's playing within the back 3.
Pretty much, yeah. Here's El Yamik again.
Maybe that's the game plan.
5 minutes left of this first half. Oh, he's very pedestrian bringing it forwards here.
So when they've got room to work, why don't they use it?
Oh, tries to fall to Boufal, but Boufal can't
just ran
get
away
to it.
from the defence there. That's why they couldn't play it to anyone. Laurie's going to pick the ball up.
And he's going to let that clock
Game's
tick
very,
down.
Slowing down now.
Both sides, I think, just want to get into the break now. Obviously, Morocco will score if they can. France will score if they can, but neither side's going to go hell for leather for this final 5 minutes. Just want to get into the break. France will want to, stay leading 1-0. Morocco hoping for it only to be 1-0 at the moment.
Yeah.
Obviously, they could get a goal. That would be sensational. Konate. Now with Varane.
I mean, it took a whole minute for Laurie to get the
Koundé.
ball to Varane there.
Tries that ball forward. Is Dembele going to get there? No, he isn't.
And now I'm sure we'll see another
Morocco
slow goal kick from Booney.
Okay, well, hopefully the TFC will do a transfer deadline special in 6 weeks' time. When is deadline day? We've talked about doing a deadline day stream before.
Yeah.
If it falls nicely, like a Friday night or so, it's a Saturday night. Definitely possible, though.
31st of Jan.
Yeah.
Right the way through till midnight.
Yeah. The problem is, it usually falls on like a Thursday.
Yeah.
And considering we've got to get up and do things, I don't really fancy being here till midnight just waiting to see.
How long would we get? How long would actually people stay all the way up until the deadline at midnight?
Yeah. I think they would. Yeah, I know it would be Jan 30th Thursday, so I was just saying what day that is. I might be able to do a Saturday night.
It'd probably more be like a live podcast and we'd just update everyone on the transfer news.
Yeah, we'd have a chat about what's going on. I mean, there'll be Premier League games going on a few hours before.
Yeah.
But I don't know what we are covering that weekend. Let's have a look.
Maybe, we can
So if we're live a few hours before... Then,
as I say, we can always just do the 5:30 and then roll on into deadline day.
We'll make them separate stream page and that.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Yeah, 3 minutes left of this half.
Ziyech wins it back. He does keep it on. He's hasn't
Doing well
lost
with
it
it,
yet.
to be fair, here.
Oh, he's just played a blind pass. You can't afford to do that. You can't just play a blind pass into the middle of the pitch.
Right, scrap that. I looked at the wrong month.
Oh.
The 31st is a Tuesday.
Oh no then.
Probably not. As it will say. But yeah.
Hakimi.
Morocco. And Hakimi coming forwards.
Oh, ball through to Hakimi. Can he get it across? No, he's won a corner. And we know we know Morocco are a big threat from set pieces. And as we get closer towards the end of the half, that is definitely a corner.
Oh, yeah, Konate's kicked it off. He knew he'd kicked off as well.
But yeah, chance here for Morocco.
Didn't even bother trying to protest his innocence there.
To put France defence under pressure. El Yamik, Amala, and Naziri. Fans are praying. They want a goal here.
So we've seen Morocco's prowess from set pieces. Could they do it once again here?
6-yard box is packed. Ziyech, ball in.
Not a bad one.
Oh, it's out in the
Headed
air.
away. Overhead kick. Oh, save from Lloris. I think did he get a touch?
I don't know if he did. Ball still Bouffal's turn just wide.
I think he got a touch there.
The acrobatic effort from the centre half nearly found its way into the bottom corner.
That was brilliant. El Yamik.
Oh, it was saved. Yeah, it was saved.
0, making the mistake that led to France's goal. Could have made up for it with a brilliant
off the shin.
There.
What a save!
That is sensational from
That
Hugo
is
Lloris.
ridiculous, Gray. Can't even see it.
We complimented him earlier, getting
I don't
down
know, actually.
sensationally. I know he definitely did get a touch. He definitely did.
I think he did touch it onto the post, but that is massive save. How has he got to that as well? Because he didn't see it from the initial hit, but I mean, and to be fair play to El Unique for trying it.
Yeah.
Brilliant effort on the not on the volley, on the overhead kick. Amrabat driving forward, Morocco trying to build up some steam as we head into the 45th minute. Ball played through.
Who is it? It's Unahi trying to get round Kanate. Does well, to be fair.
Ziyech
Just
wins
as
another
well.
corner.
Yeah, that is
Morocco
going to
putting
be
the pressure on.
another corner. Could we see another overhead kick?
We've got 3 minutes. 3 minutes from Morocco pushing to try and find an equaliser. Whether they can do it, who knows. But starting to put the pressure on. Flurry of set pieces.
Ziyech again from the corner. Needs a similar delivery to the one he's just put in.
Hakim Ziyech. Ball in. It's not a bad one.
Yeah, Kimi on the keeper.
Lloris just gets there.
Yeah, even if Unahi had gone and put that one away, I feel it come. You know, if he had managed to get to it, I feel like there would have been a foul from deemed as a foul from Hakimi on Lloris.
No,
Actually, no, yeah,
Lloris
no.
just drops it by himself and then gets onto the rebound.
Fortunately for Morocco, no one on the back post to pick up on that.
Long ball up the pit. Oh, nearly misjudged there. Shandari at the back.
Kunde. Boufal puts in the challenge. Oh, and the referee's very unhappy. Boufal's got to be careful because he is on a yellow.
I wasn't a foul. That's what I don't get though, because it wasn't a foul. So why is he having to go at him? Because he didn't give it as a foul. Here comes Ziyech. Morocco still pushing for an equaliser. Still Ziyech. Hakimi. Ball in.
Cleared by Kanate.
It's not like they want to do it, but it's out for a throw. Still knocking on the door.
Morocco.
It'd just be a perfect time.
Barrage of attacks in the last few moments. No breakthrough for them yet.
Needs a bit more movement here. Boufal did well there.
Here is Boufal.
That's a foul.
Fouled,
surely.
yes.
Lino gives it. It's a set
Interview
piece.
of the officials. Fofana.
Boufal wants a card.
Yeah.
Not
I
surprised.
mean,
don't blame
he's
him.
on one.
I don't blame him. That's turned his second or third foul.
He does need to be a bit careful though, Boufal.
I mean, the
Not to
foul
annoy the
wasn't
referee any
there.
further.
The foul was a lot further in the pitch. But again, we've seen Hakim Ziyech, what he did against Belgium from this area. Put it right on the keeper.
Look up to the same guy praying again.
Needs to be a good delivery.
Hoping that
From the
someone
Moroccan wizard.
somewhere's looking down on them and is going to bless them with a Morocco goal here. You can see Morocco making a
Ziyech.
game of it. Yeah, they're making this competitive now.
Ball in. Not a bad one.
Oh,
Not really
again,
just a
Lloris
punch.
does well, and it
Amrabat
doesn't
can't
fall
quite
nicely for
bring it
Amrabat. He's
down.
got to be careful.
That's foul. That's a foul.
Yeah,
Good call
Mbappe
for
fouls him. Another free kick in
Another
a
set
good
piece for
position.
Morocco.
Mbappe kicks the ball away. Is that not a yellow card? Dissent?
What does...
And Mala's arguing people are holding him in the box as well.
I mean, Giroud
Giroud had his... it was Tchouaméni. You know what? It's soft, but he definitely does have his arms round
I mean,
Al-Mala.
it's not quite Scott McTominay on Armando Broya against Chelsea.
Literally just rugby tackled him.
But he's definitely grabbing him. I think they both kind of fell over together though. Ziyech dinks the ball in. It's over, everyone.
Al-Mala couldn't quite get there.
And that is it. That is the half.
Yeah. And a brilliant first half so far. Morocco might be a goal down, but they have worked extremely hard and they're
They're the better
definitely
side.
still in this game.
And I bet if you look at XG and all of that, that will say they've been the better side.
Yeah.
Possession, stats,
Well,
and
I mean,
much
shall we have a look?
Top kick out.
I have got some cherries here, but I will have a Kit Kat as well, yes. No, XG, Harry is massively wrong. It's 1.19 to France, 0.16 to Morocco. 5 shots Morocco, 9 shots France. France have dominated. In terms of going forward, they look better. But dominated isn't the right word. Dominated is wrong. They haven't dominated. In fact, actual fact, Morocco have played incredibly well. They're just not clinical and not good enough when they get into the final third to create a chance that is, likely to go in. They've had a few. El Unique, overhead kick again. Not a likely one, but yeah, could have scored. Gutting he didn't. Just needs to be a bit more powerful, and Lloris not make such a great save. And the problem for Morocco is that I don't know what they do now, really, because they've played well, but I don't see them having another gear in the second half. It's just about they have to finish a chance. But what do they change to bring someone on to finish a chance? Because they haven't got anyone like that. Lath says, Morocco have not been the better side. They're a dumber side for changing their way of playing. France are doing what everyone was too proud to do. Well, yeah, I don't know why Morocco decided to change shape today.
And since they've gone back to the 4-back...
Yeah, they looked a lot more solid. What are you attempting to do? Just hand me the chocolate wacko. Be done with it, but yeah. Drogba in the studio, yeah, things we love to see. Drogba, Shearer and Rio Ferdinand. And Gary Lineker, 3 world-class players there. And Rio Ferdinand. No, that's disrespectful. Rio is also fantastic. But yeah. What are your thoughts, Harry? Are you coming back? Or are you just going to stand there eating food? Okay. Well, yeah. I'm sure it'd be like sign Holland to Newcastle. Well, yeah, obviously X-Ed. But yeah, we are going to see a replay here of our... yeah, this is the goal, I think. Of Griezmann's movement. It's good movement, to be fair. Don't know why watching from so early on in the move.
It is very good movement.
Sort of starts to come inside. Al Yamik's aware of him, but currently Griezmann's offside. Then he runs in front of him. Al Yamik
drags him out.
Just gets excited. He does.
Oh my god! I'm going to run at Griezmann.
Yeah, well, he does. He sees the ball. He sees Griezmann. He goes, "I'm running," and then he makes a cock up of it. And then here, no one can clear the ball. It's all very messy. They all get around Mbappe. No one on Hernandez. Bruno, Messi trying to stop it, and the defenders on the line. It's a bit of a pointless attempt. If he doesn't swing his leg, he stops that.
He just swings his leg out casually. Chuck your body in front of it.
Yeah.
Chuck your body in front of it rather than just swing casually, just swing your leg at it. But I mean, yeah, Morocco shouldn't be disappointed though. Yes, they are losing, but they've been the better side. They've put France in a spot of bother at times, especially the late flurry of set pieces towards the end of the half. But France do have that goal. Big chances missed for the French though. Giroud missed one, Fofana, Dembele, all missing chances. Mbappe, all missed chances. So yes, Morocco are losing this game, but there's still a lot of hope for them.
Mentions about Breuer. Nick says Breuer's hardly played this season, so no real loss for Chelsea. Well, not only is he a sensational young talent, who obviously Chelsea are not going to want to lose to injury, but he's also a player that could have got a lot of minutes the second half of the season. He's also Chelsea's only rotation option up front. It does mean Chelsea are now searching for a striker in the market. I am praying we go in for João Felix.
I think it's going to be Callum Wilson.
It probably will be Callum Wilson or something stupid like that.
Very Chelsea will go and pay,
and he'll get injured on his debut.
We'll pay a ridiculous amount of money for Callum Wilson. He'll score like 2 goals in 2 games. We'll go, mate, I don't mind. It's a good pickup, and then he'll go get injured, and then we'll end up playing Kai Havertz up front again, who is the best player on earth, but not a striker. Yeah, look at it. I mean, I even forgot about the one. The Unahi, yeah. Lloris has been massive for France. We've seen goalkeeper performances come up massive for their team. We saw A. Martinez, Dominic Livakovic, even Bruno.
Yeah, if Ziyech's got a right foot, that's a chance for a goal there. Again, we say it a lot, but it is his one-footedness that really costs him from being one of the world's best. Or one of the best players. Yeah,
Morocco, don't change what you're doing. The goal will come at this rate. And we've seen, the danger from set pieces. El Yamik, mad, forcing a brilliant save out of Hugo Lloris. But it's going to be interesting to see how...
They've definitely had chances to put the game to bed though, France. We saw Giroud hit outside the post. We see here Mbappe and Giroud both scuffing chances. But yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Will France be disappointed they're not more than 1-0 up? Will Morocco be disappointed that they are 1-0 down in this game?
I think they'll be disappointed, but they can't lack belief. They've been the better side against the reigning world champions.
The thing is, I think they've played nicer football. Whether they've been the better side, though...
That is the problem. After 90 minutes, at the end of 90 minutes, it doesn't matter who's played the better football. It matters who scored the most goals.
El Yamik. I could have...
I think it does hit the post.
It could have been sensational.
I think I just might get a little touch on it.
No, he does touch
on
it.
Reflection,
and then both fouls should have done.
I think it actually hits the post.
Look.
Post.
Right.
Look, watch this one. This one's the best one. That's the post. Watch it.
I mean slow-mo.
That's
a huge... It's a huge glove.
This one.
From Hugo
This one,
Lloris.
this one,
You're
this one.
blind, mate.
No, that one.
doesn't.
No, but that one looked like
save.
it's a mix of both. I think.
It's a brilliant save from Lloris. Has Canate been better than Meccano normally would, in your opinion? Yes, Egg said. Meccano is reckless,
Meccano's a car crash.
a little bit
Bit like Ivanovic.
all over the place. Wait, Ivanovic isn't a car crash.
right.
Ivanovic is quality.
No, who's it? Is a car crash. Everyone.
Tyrone
That's not a
Mings.
yellow card. If anything, that should be a penalty. He's taking it out.
Yeah.
How Buffhausen booked for that? I do not
It's
know.
a woeful challenge.
That is a terrible decision.
Again, France just get away with giving away penalties.
But it's not getting away with it. It's bloody. It's like robbing a bank and then being able to keep the money.
And then they're giving you money.
Yeah.
For being
Well
a
done, you
victim.
robbed us, have more money. Because Howe's been given us not only not been given, just play on. Howe's been given us a yellow card to Buffhausen, a joke. But I mean, Morocco cannot give in. They've played well, they've just got to keep going. The goal will come at this rate. And we know what happens, if they're 1-1, we go to extra time, we go to penalties, and, they smash it.
Yeah.
So they've got a full belief in themselves that they can turn this game around.
Yeah. Send for the post, but Lloris still gets a hand behind it. I'm playing to Morocco that all day long. Surprised VR didn't have a look. VR's done nothing this tournament. VR annoys me because
Does it even exist?
it feels like we shouldn't be seeing so many glaring errors. Like, is that just me? Well, why? How are the people using it so incapable?
It feels like in the Premier League they check everything that happens, but it feels like in here they check the decisions that the referee wants to check. So if there's
don't check anything ever.
If there's if the players complain about it and it's a bit of a 50-50, the ref goes, all right, we should check that. But if everyone just moves on with life, they don't bother.
Yeah.
Whereas in the Premier League, they'll pull something.
We only seem to see a VAR check if enough players
Yeah.
crowd around the referee and then they go, hang on, have a look.
But then in the Premier League, we could be. They could go, hang on, something happened 3 minutes ago that not a single person noticed. That's just the difference. But yeah, picture the England plane leaving Qatar, heading back to England. Obviously, not we heading back to anywhere else. We could have been playing tonight.
To be fair, they could have been heading to the
Do you think we'd have beaten Morocco?
mid-season camps. Maybe.
France are, I suppose, and we were better than France. Oh, penalties makes me want to cry every time I watch it.
We should be beating teams like Morocco, but you never know. It is England. It was disappointing the way we crashed out of the tournament.
Yeah. But we'll come back strong in 2024 in the Euros. It looks like Southgate will stay on.
Well, it doesn't.
But, I don't know.
Yeah.
By the sounds of it, he's still making his decision.
The FA and the players have said that they want him to stay, but his official thing has been he's going to take time to think about it. And most people, most reports that aren't like Sky and BBC are saying, yeah, actually Southgate's gone. The FA are having a look at candidates, but they're waiting.
The problem is it shouldn't be a decision.
They're still trying to convince Southgate to stay on.
It shouldn't be a decision. Because surely, if you want to be the manager, your heart is in it 100%, no doubt about it.
I don't think Southgate's heart is not in it. I think he just realises he's not the man that's going to win.
Does he
England
really
in
think he
national
can
tournament.
win? Yeah, exactly. And then do we look to replacements? Who do we go for? There are no good English managers on the market.
Also, he's probably a bit tired. He's under so much scrutiny as England manager.
2018.
And for all he's done for the national side, and yet people still criticise him so heavily. He took a team that didn't
When did he come in?
They won one knockout.
Was his first tournament in 2018?
They've won as many knockout games under Southgate as they had since 98 before that. Since 1998.
His first tournament was 2018, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Because it was after the absolute shocker.
So far, semis, final quarters.
That's phenomenal. And the fact that people still give him so much stick. Like, we haven't seen, obviously...
You could argue we got a nice run in
I think
2018 and 2021.
For people our age,
have to get a nice run.
that seems... But for people that have been alive for the whole 56 odd years that we haven't won it in, go to the semis, final,
the problem
and
is,
quarters,
you look at the talent in the current England side and you go,
We are
this
so
team
good.
has to win this tournament. But
which is why I do think, and I say that every time, but 2024 Germany, we're coming for it. I think we'll have more fans. We're going for it. We're going to do it.
the only thing that worries me currently about the England national team is our lack of a world-class striker coming through. But maybe if you can transform Rashford, get back to playing up front
Abraham
regularly.
and Wilson. Don't get
Well,
me wrong,
Wilson's
good
not
strikers.
young. Wilson's pretty much
Yeah,
the same
no.
age as Kane, so he's not in my reckoning. If Ivan Toney wasn't currently being investigated for gambling, then I'd be going, we're sorted, mate. We're fine. But, yeah.
I don't know. It's going to be interesting, but I just think everywhere else on the pitch, we are solid. Because Harry Maguire for England is actually a good centre-half.
Maybe left back would be my problem, but Tyrone Mitchell is
Then Chilwell
very
comes in.
good. Yeah, but will Chilwell still be there come
I think-
2026?
Do you think with Reece James and Chilwell...
I think we go
five
but I think we have a
back.
better.
I think we go 5 back. Because I think he'd want Reece and Walker. He wouldn't drop Walker.
But why would you bring another centre half? I don't think that helps.
He wouldn't drop Maguire though, would he? Or Stones or Walker.
Drop Walker.
He won't drop Walker. He wouldn't drop Walker.
He did drop Walker.
When?
Last 2 games.
What are you on about? Last 2 games.
First 2 games.
Oh.
Trippier played both of them.
He didn't drop Walker. Walker didn't play.
All right. That's literally
Yeah, but
the
I
same.
don't know. I think he likes Kyle Walker. I don't think he'd drop him.
I don't think it matters how much you like.
But to be fair,
I don't think he'll even be in the role.
Jordan Henderson cannot start in a World Cup.
Also, what was 32? It'll be 34 come the next tournament.
true.
It'll be 36 come.
But again, we're
2026.
not
He's not
going to
in
win
the
a World
reckoning
Cup with Jordan Henderson on midfield.
We're not going to win the World Cup with Jordan Henderson. We're not going to win the World Cup with Harry Maguire realistically.
He looked good though.
Yeah, he looked good in the tournament, but he won't look good in 2024 because how old is Maguire now? He's got to be approaching 30, right?
I know, but
Maybe he'll
also,
win the next one.
every big team has a bit of a weakness. France had Titi.
They don't now, do they? What weakness is there in this French
But
team?
they won the World Cup with Titi.
Titi didn't play. Titi didn't start, sorry.
I mean, he's in the squad.
Sure then.
Will he even give
Whatever.
minutes?
I don't think he started. How about slating Jordan Henderson, yeah. What did the panel in the TV studio think? I wasn't listening, neither. We can't hear
We
him.
can't hear him.
They could be saying anything.
I'll be honest, I don't care what.
Alan Shearer could currently be discussing what cereal he had for breakfast this morning. We wouldn't know.
Yeah, but on
Is that penalty
tonight's
to
game...
Morocco? Asked X said.
Sorry?
Is that a penalty to Morocco? I'd argue, yeah.
It's not a penalty because the ball isn't there. Buffon's not going to the ball. The ball's already gone. And the ball has
So
disappeared.
off the ball then, red card.
No, bloody hell no. It's just a collision. And the difference is between the Livakovic and Alvarez one, Alvarez was running at him, and Livakovic just stood still, and Alvarez runs at him and gets tripped. This one, they're both coming towards each other. They
Because
just collide.
Buffon's running that way.
No,
and
they collide. Well, it doesn't matter what direction he's running.
Well, it does. Because he comes in from the side. If they run into each other, sure. That's not what happened.
No,
Hernandez,
no.
1,000. I think it was very,
It's just
very odd.
contact. It's just contact. But it definitely wasn't a yellow card and a free kick. But
No.
Morocco, don't need to change anything. Keep doing what they're doing. France will want more. France won't be happy. Someone's getting a few words from the manager down on the touchline before being released onto the pitch. And we're going to get underway for the second 45.
Good lol.
Can Morocco turn
That's
this
what they're
around?
asking. They can. They won't.
You don't think they will?
No, I don't know. I hope they do, but I don't know.
Right.
It is France. They are very good. Better get underway for the second half.
They are, but Morocco
I do have Hernandez. Things we'll have to say. We are now underway. France get us started. They try and pump it long. Morocco deal with it very, very well. They've got to bring something in the second half. They've got to play. They've got to go for France. Really, they've got to run at them. Give them a game, because if they sit back early in the second half, France will win. Morocco got to go for it. Doesn't matter where the ball is. Hernandez took Buffon out. Yeah.
They just collide. And I'm not trying to back France here. I'm just, saying what it was. It's not a foul. It's just a collision. It's 50-50.
Amrabat.
Could have been. I think could have given either way. Should have been a yellow card, but you could give it either way.
That's
which is
right
why I
way.
give it neutral. But yeah, France. Morocco.
Unique.
We hope they can
Amrabat.
find a goal.
Unahi brings it forward.
That's
Hakim
poor.
Ziyech
That's poor.
thought they had Hakimi bombing down the right. Wasn't exactly true, and it is out of play. France throw. Another change by the way for Morocco. In at left wing back. Sorry, or I think left. Yeah, sorry, left back. I don't know how this has. Is it? Oh no, have they switched to a 5 again? They haven't. VT. I know. Or have they? I don't. No, they haven't. BBC haven't them there. They've changed their left back though. Masraouy's not on the pitch.
Straight. He didn't have a great game. He didn't have a bad game. Shamani falls over, and here come Morocco.
Yeah, Masraoui's put off.
Amala.
Brought off for Yahia Atiyat Allah.
I'm gonna call him Allah.
What?
It's pretty easy just to call him Allah, right? Mbappé's in.
Atiyat Allah.
What is it?
Amrabat.
What? Was it double barrel?
No.
Mbappé cuts across.
I don't know what he wants to go by. I can't ask him. Kunde blocked.
No, I thought you meant like the first one was a middle name.
I don't know. I don't think they've put middle names on that screen. Usually, I don't think. If I click on Kingsley Coman, that's just Kingsley Coman. If I go to his player profile, still says Kingsley Coman. He's not got middle names.
He is just
middle
Kingsley
names are
Coman.
on football.
Here is Fofana.
But yeah, Atiyat Allah onto the pitch for Masraoui.
Kanate. Varane.
Across now to Jules Koundé.
Back to Varane.
Why are you calling him Varane?
Varane, right?
Varane?
Same thing.
No. Koundé. Charmeni. Griezmann. Quick play from France. Slots in Mbappe. Mbappe's a bind!
That's really good defending.
That's sensational from Hakimi.
That's really good defending. Booney's
Really well dealt with. He knows exactly what he's doing there.
That's not good.
Does enough to put Kylian Mbappe off.
Surely Mbappe's gone through in there. It's a card.
He's fine.
Red. We'll be interested to see if he goes through him or not. But he's offside. No, he's not.
No, he's definitely not.
No, I thought the replay was, and then Batty just slides in and goes into the calf of Bruno. But great defender from Hakimi there, just doesn't have. And then Batty sliding in. Oh,
It's not gone through him.
Blimey.
As you say, he makes contact with his leg, which is never a foul anymore, apparently.
No. Oh my god, that's different. Very different. If I was knee-on-knee contact, and Batty slides into Bruno's.
Yeah, mate.
Bruno.
Boo. My favourite player, Unai. Nice bit of play from Morocco. Out of play though. France do well. It's Atiyat Allah. Throws it to Yamik. Here is Dari. They're not done badly as a centre-back partnership pairing. I mean, they have definitely looked worse than Agard and Saiss, but not too significantly. And Yamik's mistake came when they were in a 3-back.
Oh, it's good defender from Hernandez. Who should out of play?
Mbappe does well to keep it on.
Still on.
Hakimi now. Good cross this year,
door.
but it's well dealt with by Charmeni. Dembele.
Well one back.
Atiyat Allah trying to win the ball back. Does well.
Yeah, it's double barreled.
Has to look for an option further back. He goes to Amrabat, who goes to Dari now with Unahi. Finds Hakimi.
Nice football from Morocco again.
Could choose to shoot. Opts to go out wide. Hakim Ziyech.
Gonna cut in his left foot as we all know. No, he's gone onto his right foot.
That's not a bad ball.
Wow.
Dealt with well by the first man.
Look at
Mbappe. That should be a yellow card.
Oh my god.
That should be a card. He's thrown himself to the floor.
Oh my god, that is brilliant. That is brilliant. Oh,
little touch on the back has just sent Mbappe flying. Either that bloke is the strongest man in the world.
He looked like he'd been tasered. Jesus. That is brilliant.
Well, no, can I higher in the pecking order than Saliba? Yeah. Saliba's still really young. And I think he's had a good season with France, but he's not better than Kanate.
Oh, that's really good football.
Hakimi.
Oh. That was brilliant. 1-2 from Ziyech and Hakimi. They're playing well on this right-hand side.
Mbappe surrounded.
Amrabat's not got the pace
but Dari's coming for it. Dari's completely missed him.
Amrabat's trying to bust a gut together.
Oh, that is a sensational tackle.
Get up, Mbappe. Get up,
applause.
That is defending masterclass 101. What a tackle.
We watched How Not to Tackle with Dari moments earlier when he completely missed the ball.
They are the tackles we want to see on the World Cup stage. That is a brilliant tackle, and he's still down crying on the floor. Get up, you wuss.
I like how he's rolled his way into the penalty box as well, trying to win a pen.
What a tackle!
That is brilliant.
That is brilliant. That is, that is, mwah. I could watch that tackle over and over. He's smiling.
No, he's not. He's in pain. He's grimacing.
Get up.
He'll still be in pain. It's not a bad tackle though. He's won the ball.
They're not hurting me.
Probably his foot.
They didn't make contact.
No, they did.
Did they?
Yes.
No, I just think it was a brilliant tackle. I mean, it's a bit big blow for France in back where he's injured. But I just want to admire that tackle. And that was beautiful. Come on, Ninja Turtles don't go down this easily.
Right. Kylian Mbappe
That
currently
was a
down.
brilliant tackle.
It was a really good chance.
I think it helped the distance he slid in from. He was at least 10 yards away from Mbappe.
Just out of the box, so he could go in hard. Yeah, but he went in hard and fair. If that was in the box, not a pen either.
Oh, the Morocco fans trying to cheer on their team by doing the famous thunderclap.
Became synonymous with the Iceland team in 2016. Has since been used by every team ever, I think. And now we get a pan to everyone's favourite FIFA president.
You're corrupt. You're corrupt.
Who is your favourite FIFA president?
I think Sepp Blatter's
it's a tough call for me between Infantino and Blatter.
Vaguely, I like Infantino because he feels a lot of things.
He does. I like how he connects on a deep and emotional level.
I bet tonight he feels
all
Moroccan.
minorities. I don't know. He can feel French because they're currently winning.
Yeah, and they do
Or
play the refs.
he might feel like a migrant worker.
He might. Oh, ball in! It falls to Buffal! Oh, he's
It was out.
That's why. Amrabat. Oh, I thought that was a brilliant effort.
Wasn't even Buffal, mate.
And he has just sliced it.
Yeah.
Panicked.
You thought it was going to be a brilliant effort from Buffal, so...
Yeah. If it was Buffal, he'd probably put it top corner. Oh, the
ball
is a brilliant. This is...
in behind.
What's he doing?
Trying to square it.
Oh, he's bouncing around. How has Morocco
Neziri
not scored? Amrabat on the edge. Has a go. It's just wide.
Very, very far.
How has Morocco not scored?
Brilliance from Kanate there to put in the chance to stop that ball getting to Neziri. Here we see it again. It's a brilliant run from Atia Allah. He's come on and changed this game with his dynamism. Tries to get across. Big challenge from Kanate. Can't quite believe what I'm
How
seeing
has
here.
Morocco not found the back of the net there? No, the things are confusing. Oh, that's it. Oh, it's Buffal the ball
He got it across.
It just goes.
Neziri tries to get in front of Ram. He can't. They both sort of
Allah
miss. Neither of them get any solid concept behind it.
Can't get a good enough effort.
Morocco look more like getting an equaliser than France do getting a second.
Morocco have been much better side first 8 minutes of the second half. But they need to score, they're on top. Because we know France can just play
The
one
question now is whether
France can back.
that's whether Morocco can keep this pressure up for
They
long.
need a goal though.
Whether this performance can be sustained. Here's
Brilliant
Amrabat.
from Morocco. And I mean, they deserve to be level in this game, if not winning.
Dari. Finds Ziyech.
Pulling the strings. Hakim Ziyech.
El Yamik back to Hakim Ziyech. Ziyech. Hakimi lays it really nicely into the path of Unahi. Forced back to Hakimi. Tries to go back to Unahi. Has been fouled.
Ref.
Ref doesn't
Ref's
seem
had
to
a
care.
shocker tonight. Again, another one. Morocco trying to build out the back again. I mean, look at the possession again. 49% Morocco, 37% France, 14% in contest. Yeah.
Yeah. Ziyech.
Koundé steps in, wins the tackle.
Does well there.
Oh, big tackle from Buffal there. It's got flown to the crowd for a France throw. Morocco, they're playing really well, but they need a goal soon. Because they get a goal now, they can either play till for extra time penalties, or they can nick another one. Griezmann, Giroud. Giroud loses possession, and then does he foul in there? I thought he did. No, it's a Morocco throw anyway. 35 minutes on the clock.
I'm going to eat my half-time snack quickly. Here's Amrabat. Hope nothing completely insane happens in the next minute. Oh, well, I'm going to hold off because Ziyech's coming forward with it.
Ziyech.
Hakimi. Back with Hakim Ziyech. Back to Hakimi. Hakimi, Unahi. Oh, sorry, Amrabat. Ziyech. Unahi tries to get it across the box.
Does get it across. Hakimi's here. Big tackle from Griezmann getting back.
Just can't quite turn around.
That's a big tackle on Mbappe again. He's gone down injured like a wet wipe. Ziyech.
Alright, Ziyech.
Good feet. Hernandez just does enough to put him off. Is it a corner? I thought it was a corner.
Ziyech's saying it's a corner.
Oh, I think he's just told that.
The linos.
He's just told him he's lying. That's a foul. Mbappe's laces are broke. He's going to need new boots. Is this a corner? Let's have a look. Oh, this is the other chance. Just couldn't turn around, Unai. And then this is Mbappe going down again. Oh, he gets trodden now. Maybe. But equally, the ref doesn't give the others...
There's enough force for him to completely rip his laces off.
Yeah, that's right. So he's going to need new boots.
Well, yeah, I was going to say, what do they do? Does he have spare custom Mbappe boots?
They'll have some spare boots, surely.
Imagine it's like PE. Has to go get the random ones that the kit man's brought.
He's still down. I think he's just asking the question. Oh, he's not getting new boots. I hope his boot falls off as he goes to shoot. Here again, just showing just the movement of the foot. I mean, it's going to hurt, but no to go from flailing in the air. They have got new boots. New cut, obviously. Fresh, custom Mbappe. Oh no, just the left one. I've just got the left one.
What's the point of bringing him a right boot?
No, just change your pair completely.
Why?
I didn't want to go exactly the same boot though.
Yeah.
I thought I'd have a different pair of boots. Just in case, players have. Some players have two different type of boots. They don't like how it feels. They swap at half time.
Yeah, but he's gonna have, even if they are, it might be different feels, but that's gonna be the same. Like he's got an exclusive deal with Puma. He can't go and buy some Nikes, obviously.
Yeah. Mbappe's now back on the pitch in his new shiny left boot.
If he now tries to shoot with that one, and
it comes flying.
It doesn't. Yeah.
Flies into the ground. Some random French fan has now got an Mbappe boot that they can sell later tonight for thousands of pounds. Here come Morocco once again, trying to build up more steam and try and find an equaliser in this game. Still a long way to go. 32 minutes, anything can happen. We've seen some absolute heroics happen this World Cup. We've seen some dramatic late drama.
Problem is, even if the ball in the boot went flying up into the crowd, someone grabbed it and ran, the amount of security in the stadiums at this tournament, you ain't getting them out.
I'll be subtle. I'll just put it in my pocket or in my coat.
Someone would notice.
They'll
go, there's a bloke that's just put a boot in his pocket, and also it's currently, you can see how big are your pockets?
Massive.
You've got a boot in your tracksuit bottom.
His booth out.
Put it on, they might not notice.
Poor ball to Tchouaméni doesn't. Tchouaméni set, sorry. And here come France. Giroud through to Mbappe. Mbappe's in, he cuts back onto his right. Maybe not wanting to use his new left boot. Plays it to Griezmann. Touch, has a go. The deflection takes it away from Bouni but past the post. And the flag's gone up anyway on Mbappe. I did think he was off.
That was a massive deflection. Could have caught Morocco out big time there.
Yeah, he's miles off. Terrible angle, but he is miles off. Here comes
the angle tries
to
make it look like Mbappe's not quite as far off as he is.
Amrabat. Great ball out wide to Ziyech. Knocks it to Hakimi. Back to Ziyech. Does well there again. Shoved dead to the ground by Hernandez. No foul. How that man's not on a booking yet, I do not know. Especially for the theatrics he's been put off. Teo Hernandez.
Yeah.
Come forwards. Unahi. On the ball. Plays it to Dari.
Yeah, just Dari. Ashraf Dari.
Intercepted by Koundé, and here come France once again. It's Griezmann. Was he not a chance?
Almala puts in the challenge. Referee.
I think that when a France player does that to Morocco, the ref don't give it. I mean, it probably was a foul, but The same happened at the other end. Ref doesn't give that. Griesen's back to his feet.
Yeah.
France free kick. Still half an hour to go.
Amrabat wants to go to Atletico Madrid. I hope not. What a massive waste of talent that would be. I'm sick of seeing players just become go from really talented players to just Diego Simeone brutes.
Yeah.
Like look at DePaul.
Let's just park the bus and kick shit. This is good.
Carrasco used to be a really exciting talent, very tricky on the ball. Now he's just a bit naff. João Felix, brilliant young talent, completely run by a system that has no regard for attacking. I think Amrabat would be a better fit anywhere other than Atletico Madrid. Ziyech. Plays it to Unahi. Tries to take it past Teo Hernandez. Hernandez clears. Into... So now it's Ziyech. Hakimi. Looking for options. Knocks it back. Dari. Cross to Yamik. Down with Amrabat. Dari looking for that forward pass. Picks out Boufal. Needs an option further forward. Nice feet from Boufal. Tries to go round.
Cuts it back. Griezmann's there.
Goes round for Fana. Can't cut it back.
Put these balls in the box, but they're not landing to a red shirt.
Yeah. Unahi. Still on the ball now. Unahi. Cross to Yamik. It is with... Is that... Almala. Oh, Yamik. Dari. Looks
Still
out wide.
time.
Hakimi.
Still time. And changes to
Unahi. Goes to Ziyech. Ziyech could deliver this. Hakim Ziyech.
Deliver.
It's not a bad ball at all, but En-Nesyri isn't getting there. And Konate doesn't have to get it away. Now Mbappe wants to go for a run. Can he burst past Dari? No, Dari deals well. Good chance for Unahi as well. They're doubling up on Kylian Mbappe, and he's not being able to have an effect so far in the second half. Good stream, Jack and Harry. See you next time, my friends. See you around, Chelsea fan. We'll next be live for the not the Champions League final, the World Cup final. We're not taking a 6-month break.
Not do the third place final?
No, I don't think we will.
Hallelujah.
I think we will. I could do with a lovely Saturday evening off before
we'll be back for the World Cup final. Because I'll be honest, I don't want to watch the loser of this versus Croatia to play for a bronze medal. But yeah, it should be a cracking final, no matter who gets there now. As it stands, it is France, but I think Morocco have been the better team second half. But they haven't found a goal thus far. But you never know. I mean, it would be brilliant. Although here come France. Dembele, ball in.
What fighting to find Giroud, but Giroud was just ahead of where the ball was. Hakimi, Amrabat.
Oh, that was a
Ziyech now
close
back
pass,
to Yamik out wide. Now back with Ziyech. Ziyech's found a lot of more of a deeper role in the second half, with Boufal actually pushing over to the right a lot more. It's a very fluid Morocco system. Now with Sofiane Boufal again. Not scared to go for a run.
Force it.
Not a bad pass, not a good pass though.
I think Morocco can't start to panic. They are going to make changes though. Number 24. No, that's the bloke next to him on the bench. It's number... Don't get to see. Thanks, BBC.
Should we guess?
I mean, I guess it's an attacking change.
Could be Elias Chair. That is Thuram, is that not?
Come on for Giroud. Atia Ala pushing off the pitch. Make sure he gets a move on. Yeah, Thuram on for Giroud. He's been missing tonight, Giroud. Hasn't had many chances.
Yeah, I mean, he did have that big one that he put onto the post.
He did. I did forget about that.
Another one that he blasted part, or just wide.
Yeah, true.
Thuram. This does mean Mbappe's going to go central, by the way.
Thuram
does well
no
from the side. He goes down quite softly.
Oh, what was he?
Dari deals really well. No, it's a goal kick.
I swear I was watching kick it off.
It's the number 9. Abdelrazak Hamdallah is coming onto the pitch for Morocco. Change up front. This guy looks... Wow, that is En-Nesyri, number 19.
Oh, I thought En-Nesyri was 18. And Abdulkul. Boufal's coming off.
Abouklal is coming on as well, softening Boufal off.
Gonna need impact now, Morocco. 25 minutes ago, they need a goal to keep them in the World Cup. Can they find one through these substitutions? They're gonna need one. They've kept their creative master Ziyech off, but they're taking off Boufal, taking off En-Nesyri. They feel like they need change. With 24 minutes on the clock, can Morocco find a goal really, which would send us through the extra time penalties, or even 2? Who knows? France be hoping they can find a second to put this game to bed. Amrabat, Ziyech as well.
Looking for the run of Atayat Allah making a brilliant run again. It is going to fall to him in the end.
Allah.
Ball in. Oh, the substitute.
Just over the head.
Abouklal could have got there.
Just over his head.
Oh, it almost got there, but yeah, no. Just above him. So there are other options they've got off the bench. Oh, there's not too many. They've got Munir, Chart, and Saruri.
They've already used 4 subs.
Yeah.
So they've only got 1 more. So basically, they've kind of used all their rolls of the dice. And they're relying on 23 men on, not the 23, the 11 men on the pitch to find a goal in these last 23 minutes. Thuram does well. He's causing a few problems now, Marcus Thuram.
Yeah.
No foul there.
Foul
No
by
foul
Hakimi,
there.
the France.
Oh, ref, that's
Yeah,
soft.
France subs called him for it.
That's soft.
Boufal surprising. Yeah, I mean,
He hasn't been great.
you've just got to rotate really, get some fresh legs on there, see what can happen.
No, that's soft.
We've seen how much of a big impact substitutes can have on games. I mean, look at Japan. Prime examples in all of their games really, other than the middle one against Costa Rica.
Doan, Asano. Loads of others. Well, that's the big 2 really.
Yeah.
Doan against Spain, Asano against Germany. And right now, Morocco needs something against France.
Yeah.
Well, Griezmann's going to put this ball
22 minutes to play. Ball
Right,
goes over everyone.
Couldn't they? I thought it was good. Oh, key channel, Pavard. Oh, Mbappe.
Mbappe does
Cuts
really
in,
well. It's a big block, falls
it's
to
bouncing
Varane.
around, it's headed clear, still not fully cleared, and it's going to go through the Bruno. Flag's got it anyway.
Through the Bruno.
Okay. I've still got time, but we are starting to reach.
That's a brilliant ball, but unfortunately for Amrabat, didn't really fall to anyone. Oh my! How on earth has Dembele kept going there? Evades 2 challengers, can't evade the challenge of Al-Malar.
Yeah, I mean, right, they're still doing okay, but we're starting to get to the point where they're going to need to go more direct. They're going to need to start sending men forwards and going for this game.
Atiat Allah goes into. Names escape me again. Unahi, sorry. Hakimi on the ball. Touches it forwards. Ashraf Hakimi coming forwards. Gives it into Unahi. It's laid back to the PSG wing back. Plays it in to the substitute. Name again. Don't know. Hamdallah.
That's good for the French, and here comes Marcus Thuram.
Driving forward. Dari
Has
definitely fouls him.
Has to foul him there.
And it could be a card here for Ashraf Dari. Don't think it will be now.
Had to there.
Who thought Morocco would have 62% possession at this stage
Said
of
it
the
all.
game?
They've been the better team this game.
Oh, they're really good for possession side, but they're like a bit like
second
Spain.
half, though, going forward.
A bit like
they
Spain, they're
don't-
not clinical enough.
This is a
They've
bit-
created
this is
some
in a-
decent transfer. They're not.
This is a
anything
really
away.
good position for France to score
Yeah,
in.
it is.
And to put this game to bed and to crush the dreams of the Atlas Lions.
With 20 minutes to go.
I mean, this would be a pivotal moment for Antoine Griezmann to deliver an absolute beauty of a ball.
Yeah.
Or even, yeah.
Griezmann.
I don't know why Varane is standing over there, because he is going to be offside. I mean, it's playing on the last shoulder, and then there's just playing miles ahead of any shoulders. Antoine Griezmann.
Taking his time over this one.
Well, I think it's
Referee's got some complaints.
I think, is the ref just telling Varane he's offside? I think you can tell.
Know.
He's going to run back, ball in, header. It's
just wide.
For goal kick.
Just wide the post. I think. Did Thuram get a touch from there? I thought it was Germany, but.
I don't know. I thought it was.
No, it was. Was Thuram just past the post? Amrabat. Puts it into a bit of no man's land. Dari picks it up.
Dari coming in off screen there. Amrabat. Not too
Griezmann
bad. They can't be playing around the back now, Morocco. They need to go up. They can't. Well, they can't force it, but they need to find a way to get it up. That's good. No, it's not good for. He's just turned into no one. Oh, they're both left for each other. Miscommunication again from Morocco. It's cost them quite a few times in this game already. That's good from Thuram. Big tackle from Ziyech.
Amrabat. Griezmann comes in strong. Amrabat pushes him to the floor.
Ref.
It's a soft push. There are 2 hands on the back. Well, the rules of football, that is a free kick.
Didn't give Morocco in the first half. I think France have paid the refs. Just throughout the whole tournament.
You reckon?
I think so.
Controversy. We've got a conspiracy theory here.
Yeah.
Haven't been watching. Is it a close game or are France just getting unlucky? Says I'm Harry. It's a very close game. If anything, France are the luckier of the pair.
Morocco should be there.
Morocco have looked really, really good. Incredible possession side. I feel like they've not been as compact defensively as they usually are. It was actually a result of their system change. They usually play a 4-3-3, but they switched it up, went for the 5-4-1 today, and that left them actually less solid at the back. France scored early, but since then, they've had a few chances, but arguably Morocco have had the measure of them so far. Should have scored a few times.
You never know, 18 minutes to go, though.
This French team is a shadow of previous French teams. Is this team better or worse than the 2018 team?
Worse.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. They waltzed that tournament. They
did.
From start to finish.
I think maybe if they had, Pogba, Kante in this team, Benzema wouldn't start either way for me.
It depends how he's performing the best.
Doesn't get in over Giroud. Doesn't get in over Mbappe.
Well, it depends. It depends. If you start Benzema on first game of the tournament, he scores 2. Here come France again.
It's Thuram.
To Thuram. Plays
it back for Fofana. Fires wide. Morocco want to get going quickly. They've only got 17 minutes to try and turn this around.
They've gone straight away. They've played it quickly.
You have to say that France have been defensively very solid. Yeah. They've been regimented. France know how to keep Morocco from scoring, and they've done. They've played defensively to a T at least. At least so far. Ziyech. Unai. Ball is not bad. Varane just about gets there.
But again, no one's there in a bright red shirt.
Free kicks awarded. Mala still furious.
Every ball that goes into the box is being met by one of the French players. Morocco can't get near it. And this one, Griezmann goes to clear it. Oh, he is taken out.
Yeah, Mala definitely does leave a mark on Antoine Griezmann. I was about to say Jack Grealish there.
Bloody hell. 16 minutes to go. France are 16 minutes away from the World Cup final. Back-to-back World Cup finals.
Change now. Number 16 is coming on from Morocco. We're going to find out who that is before we are told. It is Abdesamad Azalzouli. Or, as he's more commonly known, Abdi Ez.
You could have said Abdi Dez.
Abdi Ez.
Abdi Dez.
No, Abdi Ez.
Abdi Dez. What's that?
That's not what Abdi Ez.
Abdi Ez.
They're different. It's not one name.
Oh. Hang on, there you go, Morocco. It's a number 9. He's still going.
Abdul Hamid.
Shoot.
Something like that.
Why didn't he shoot?
Hamdallah, sorry.
Ball. Why didn't he hit it? He tried to go one too many.
To Atiyat Allah.
15 minutes ago, and saying, fine, you just have to hit it. He tried to take on one too many defenders.
Plays it forward to Dembele. Charmany again. Looks left. Has Thuram and Mbappe as options further forward. Uses Marcus Thuram now. Starting to feel like Morocco might be able to run out of steam. They should have made more of that chance. Hamdallah should have done something with that. I think Abdi Eze, however you say his name, will have an impact. Whether that will result in a goal, still to be seen. Morocco haven't had to come back at all during this tournament. No test of character just yet.
Yeah.
This would be a big test if they could find a goal
50,
against
I mean,
France.
it'll be-
This
that's
game's
it,
still there
mate.
for the taking. France already
I
won
back
that.
Morocco, they find a goal. I back them in extra time. I back them to get
Yeah.
another one. Because the belief of that side, that just
I
go
think
up
they'd
a lot
hold
more.
on
Here,
until
he's done well.
Yeah,
But
it's a lottery.
where is it?
And,
There, shoot there. Tries to come back on his right foot because he didn't want to shoot on his left. Just got to hit it. Last 20 odd minutes of a World Cup semi-final, you can't try and take on everyone.
Who are he?
Equally, to win the World Cup, you do have to try and take on the world. And Morocco have done that. But they
Ashraf
can't
Dari.
beat 3.
Cross to Hakimi. After Eze still ready to come on.
Switch to the plays, headed on. Good turn from the number 14. Oh, big tackle from Varane. Again, two Morocco players going for the same ball. They need to talk to each other. Ball down the line to the number 9. He goes this way, that way, and just kicks it off. Got to do better there.
Yeah, really struggling to have much of an impact, Hamdallah. I mean, he's definitely got on the ball a lot. We've seen a lot of him, but
He's done well.
Lack of a positive impact.
But they
A lot of
just
step overs, to be
kicks it
fair
off.
to him.
You can't do that.
Yeah. Yeah, we are going to say Abdi Ez. Oh, however you say his name. Abdi Samad Azal Zuli. Amala off.
He got subbed on as well, wasn't it?
Azal Zuli on. Did he? Oh, yeah. Who they brought off? Who they brought on?
The 15.
No.
So he came on the first half.
Oh, Amala?
Yeah, he did.
Amala.
And Ousmane Dembele's also coming off for France. Don't know why he's allowed to jog the whole length of the pitch.
Ref is jogging with him, and it's going to be.
Right, yeah, mate, so make sure we put that money in my account later, yeah? But Dembele's coming off, and to replace him...
Randall Kolomoani.
Well,
Things we love to
Morocco they got 12 minutes, and they need a goal.
The
They-
former
they've got to start going
non-prospect
for it
now plying his trade at Europa League winners at Eintracht Frankfurt. Will he come on and maybe get his first World Cup goal?
Ziyech
Ziyech
big
heads
header.
forward. Kanate across. Koundé plays it forward. Thuram wins it in the air. Oh, and they lose that possession. Shameni falls. 2 Fofana. Got Moani.
Still
Got
going.
Mbappe. Finds Mbappe. Mbappe turns his man brilliantly. Thuram. Could he shoot from this sort of area? Gets it across. Mbappe. Brilliant dribble. Across. Moani! Oh my god! Randall Kolo Moani! Moments after coming on, Moani scored at the World Cup. I mean, Morocco, despair, they're out. But France rejoice. Randall Kolo Moani achieves the dreams of many. Moments after getting subbed on in this game, he scored for France. A little bit fortuitous. Mbappe doing a lot of the hard work there.
Side, but it's a lapse in concentration. It's poor. It's so poor defensively from Morocco.
I'm buzzing. Excellent lad. Gets a goal in a World Cup semi-final. Very much all on Mbappe there though. Sensational from him. Thuram gets it across. Mbappe, lovely dribble. Knows his shot deflects off a few players. And Moani
Too easy.
wheels away in super celebration.
And France are on their way to their second World Cup final in a row. And they'll face Argentina on Sunday. Bit of fortune. And from Morocco, I mean, I can't. All I can do is feel bad because they've been the much better side. Well, not better, but they've played good football and they've had chances. They just haven't taken those chances. But saying, compared to the side of France, and they've dominated the ball the way they have, they've had the chance the way they have, just to lose.
I feel like obviously you said earlier that you feel France are weaker than they were in 2018. I think as a squad though, there seems to be more togetherness about them. Like, you see there, the substitutes absolutely buzzing for Randall Kolo. I think that the bit part players are a lot more happy in their roles. You look at, Saliba went, didn't he? Guendouzi.
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess
Moani,
whatever it
players
is,
like
it's
that. Buzzing to be
worked
there.
again, and they're on their way to another World Cup final. They could go back to back. There is one man that could stop them, and that is Lionel Messi.
No,
but
mate,
we'll see
Paul.
what that is on Sunday. Unless, I mean, imagine now, Morocco is the comeback of the century.
Amrabat.
It would be Laurent Montano vibes all over again. They're still going for it, Morocco. They're still trying. They're not going to give in here. That's another soft foul in my referee. And again, they've been done dirty as well. Because every time, that foul happens to Morocco player, ref waves play on. Happens to a France player, blows it up for a foul. And once again, France being nice as the, don't know why, whether it's just luck.
And we don't want France to win a second World Cup in a row. I'm not too bothered either way between France and Argentina. I'd prefer Argentina to win for Messi and for not seeing the same thing happen twice. But
the difference is the World Cup is, unlike some other tournaments, is you win it because you deserve to be there. Don't let us get embarrassed in Morocco. They don't deserve this.
Well, I still don't think 3-0 against France is embarrassing, but yeah.
No, but the way they play, they don't deserve to lose 3 or 4-0.
I feel sorry for Morocco. Yeah, it's gutting that Morocco haven't been able to.
They've fought so hard.
Get to the final.
And they've been brilliant. They've pulled off upsets. But
gone further than any African team has before.
Yes, it's one of those things. Yes, it feels bad, but they got to the semi-finals of the World Cup and lost to the reigning world champions.
Yeah.
That's just brilliant. That is just brilliant.
France, the first team in a few years that have managed to win the World Cup and then get anywhere in the next one. They've managed to break the World Cup curse, the World Cup winners' curse, and by some margin.
I mean, they could break.
They're now on their way to another World Cup final, where they could become the first team to go back to back since Brazil. First team of the 21st century to do it. Hakimi. Cross to Dari, into Amrabat. You see how the 5 players surrounding Mbappe? That seems to be Morocco's tactic to stop him today, isn't
that's
it?
happened twice now, and they've conceded twice from it. Whenever Mbappe gets on the ball, they'll just run at him.
Hopefully that second one, it took a weird deflection off of someone. They did well to block the shot, but it took a weird deflection and fell to Moani.
But again, why is he there, though? Look, they don't all need to run at Mbappe. Yeah.
And Atiyah...
Got on your toes
Yeah.
there. Terrible defended. Terrible defended.
Not on his toes. Randall Colomani definitely was alert to it.
I don't think he even knew that
away.
Colomani was there.
3 minutes left, plus whatever is added on.
I mean, we know they're going to threat from set piece. If they get a goal now, who knows? But I think the World Cup journey
head in hands
for the African side is over.
Some Morocco fans.
I mean, they'll be devastated, but they can also be very, very proud of their team. Some are devastated, but some still cheer on their team, still wave their shirts above their heads. They're still loving it, and they still believe. I mean, their team's fighting, kicking off.
Yeah, emotions boiling over. Morocco's, is that Yermeek? clashing with Kanate.
Varane was the first one.
Fofana and Varane.
No, he's just
steps off.
Go. There you go. Have a word.
Yeah, wants to chat with both of them. They're the two kicking off at the start.
Anyway, we might get
30 seconds added time for no reason.
I was saying, maybe they've been told we need to add on some more time here. Delay it a bit more. Ziyech on the set piece. Ball in. Again, they all ran away from it.
Cleared away by Griezmann.
Ball wasn't great either.
Moani tries to get a flick on, falls to Atiyah Allah. Falls now. Unahi. Pass across to him. No, he's just possessed.
Again, he's trying to take everyone on. Why is he trying to take everyone on for?
We've got it back.
Yeah, I think it's done for Morocco. And they've played really well for that tournament. Brilliant group stage. No one would have ever thought they'd top a group of Croatia, Canada, Belgium. And then everyone thought they'd get packed in by Spain, but they brilliant performance, beat them on pens. And then the performance against Portugal was even better. Winning that 1-0, and tonight...
Amrabat.
I mean, tonight they played well, but maybe it was just a step too far.
Allah plays it back. Starting to get a little bit sloppy.
Equally, do you think it's a more competitive World Cup final? Argentina, France.
Yeah, it's going to be a good game.
It's going to be a spectacle. Mbappe versus Messi.
Yeah, obviously the last World Cup final was a little bit lacklustre.
Yeah, I mean,
in
France
comparison.
ran away with it.
Yeah, exactly.
Ziyech annoyed himself there for losing the ball.
Yeah.
Time's just going to peter out now for Morocco.
If Meccano starts easy Argentina W, it's obviously not as simple as that. And I don't know whether we will start. Kanate's done enough tonight, I'd argue, to warrant starting in the final.
I think if Mackay's in this game, maybe Morocco a bit more luck.
Yeah.
But, I mean, the Morocco fans...
Does Meccano make the same challenge that Kanate did to stop the ball from Boufal getting across the box and into En-Nesyri? Probably not.
Probably takes him out.
Or just doesn't get to the ball.
Didn't Mbappe just try and reach out his hand and
Hakimi.
stop the ball?
I don't think so. But
That's a foul on Ziyech.
Fouled.
Ref's giving it. Wow, ref's giving it. And then caught the ball. It's trying
Slow
to
it
hold
down
on to
now,
a bit
France.
longer, and Rat's just trying to get it off him. Thuram's going to get talking to on the ball. Rat's like, no, you can't do that. And Morocco take it quickly.
I know, actually, made the same comment about trying to handball it. Hakimi.
He did look
He's
like...
done really well to keep that on the pitch. That's still on.
Oh, Lino had a mare.
What's he on?
Robbed again, Morocco. And why turn around? If I was okay with it, I'd turn around and knock him one. Because he's been doing my head in all game.
That'll just be an intelligent. Welcome to the stream, Joe. Here with some symbols. Apologies, I don't know what you've said there, Joe Martin. Obviously, I know you are a native. I'm gonna guess China. I don't know which language that is. Speaker. So yeah.
I mean,
Great to see you as always, Joe.
France fans are banging their drums.
Hakimi. It's now with Yamik Amrabat. Looking for the forward pass. Goes to Unahi. Unahi out wide. It's Atiyat Allah. And now France win the ball back. 2 minutes to play. I don't think that's too much additional time. I don't think it's warranted. Not been too many stoppages in the game, but we have had a few subs and a little bit of squabbling. Griezmann. How would do it, Zidane, yeah.
No, I wouldn't headbutt anyone.
Kolo Muani.
I'm not an angry player on a football pitch.
That is just a lie.
I'm not aggressive.
How many?
I'm not trying to fight anyone.
Sure. Now with Canate.
Oh, loose pass. Canate still gets there. Teo Hernandez.
Ziyech went under the pressure. Teo manages to turn away and move backwards.
Lloris thumps it up the pitch. If we've now got like 6 minutes at a time, I'll be so annoyed.
Yeah, no, I'm knackered.
I mean, we've got what, 3 days until the final.
I'll sleep for a couple of hours. Welcome to the stream, AO Brewstars. Can you say so? No, alright, thanks. But welcome to the stream regardless. Here's Amrabat.
To be fair, you just said it.
Sure. Atiyat Allah. Unahi. Ball over the top. Falls nicely, to be fair.
It's third shot on target of the night for Morocco.
Gets a shot away.
Flag's up again. Flag goes up every time Morocco get in.
30 seconds left. Lloris making sure to just get a few more minutes added to the clock.
Brilliant. Thanks. Oh no.
He was just off anyway, really, I
I
think.
think it's his elbow though, and you can't score with your elbow.
No, would have been given as his shoulder.
Well, Morocco fans, while some are disappointed in defeat, some are still singing loud and proud for their country. I don't blame them. Their support's been horrific throughout the whole... Terrific throughout the whole tournament, not horrific.
Hamdallah tries to fall forwards to Ziyech. Ziyech can't quite get there. Teo steals 6 additional minutes.
Oh,
Might fall asleep on live this game. The game's done now, really, isn't it?
where from? I guess it's not. Again, it adds up to 9 minutes, doesn't it?
What do you mean?
The thing added time.
Does it get to 100 minutes, does it? Oh yeah, 4 first half, 6 in the second.
3.
Oh. Well, 99, yeah. Okay, so Morocco fans in tears.
Don't be sad, mate. I understand.
That'd be sad.
I mean, I'd be sad. You know, he was very sad last Saturday night.
You were in tears. Someone, if you were at the stadium, someone would have got a picture of you just crying.
Brilliant, that all over the web.
Okay, mate. All over the web. Are you 50?
No, not. You know what I mean?
No. Look, I'm trending on the internet.
That's quite. Anyway,
5 minutes to go.
5 minutes. Morocco will get more World Cup minutes in the tank, I guess.
Should we do our player of the match?
I am going to do my player of the match. I want to give it to a Morocco player, but you can't, can you? You can't give the man of the match to the team that's lost 2-0. But honourable mention to Amrabat, Hakimi, Ziyech. They've had good games.
Yeah.
I think Lloris has done really well in goal for France. They've looked solid defensively.
Mbappe. Driving forwards.
My thing might change.
I was going to say, well, mine's Kylian Mbappe.
Right. Yours is Kylian Mbappe.
He's been kept relatively quiet, but he's still managed to pick up 2 assists. And that's, they've marked him out of the game.
I don't want to give it to anyone.
Ziyech.
Look at the goal scorers. Teo Hernandez had a shocker, and Randall Cunningham will pitch 5 minutes.
France put 5 men on Mbappe, still picked up 2 assists.
I'm going to give I'll just give mine to Hugo Lloris.
Yeah, he's done well, to be fair.
Why not?
Fair enough.
He's made some big saves.
Ziyech. Dispossessed for Fana. Got caught in that Thuram.
But yeah. I mean, to be fair, Morocco have given them a good fight, and 2-0 is very respectable. They've played really well.
Tunisia is still the only team to beat the champions. Worth noting that France rotated. Yeah, still beat them though. That's a sensational achievement for Tunisia.
They did well.
Doesn't count according to exit though. Yeah, but it could have been top.
Amrabat. Oh, it fall. Could they at least get a goal? Could they get a goal? Morocco. Maybe.
Unahi.
Oh, not a bad effort. Why not?
Not
Why
bad
not?
at
They
all.
won a corner. Good football. They're doing well.
Tunisia only team to beat France too.
Well done.
Charmany, surely. Yeah, fair enough. Fair shout, like.
No, I don't think Chame's been spectacular.
Amrabat.
Amrabat
Delivery.
That's not a bad one.
Cleared away. Unahi, can he get a shot away?
You know he can hit them.
Deflect. Hernandez.
They're trying anything
Clears
they
up
can,
there.
Morocco, now just to maybe get consolation. You never know, to be fair.
Mohani putting the pressure on. Boonu.
He fancies a bit of a run. Yeah, they come again, Morocco. They could be nice in the bout of a goal.
That's really good. That's sensational from Ezal
Ball's
Zuli.
cut back again. That's been the story of that.
Unahi,
Oh, it's
they
off the
just cannot
line.
get
It's
it
off the
back
line.
of the net,
Oh,
can
come
they?
on, Kunde. Just let it go in. That's been the story of their world. That's been the story of this game. They've cut it back and nobody's there.
Good lean sheet, innit?
Ref wants the bench to sit down. What are we checking? What's going on? Why
Is it potential? I don't know.
anything? No plan on. I don't know what that was for. Last 2 minutes of the game. World Cup semi-finals done. That's been one game. It feels it's gone past in a flash.
Yeah.
This World Cup, and I think we're only 3 days away from the World Cup final.
Yeah.
Oh.
3 days away from the World Cup final, which is even more scary. In 11 days' time, we'll be back with the Boxing Day games.
Come on, Villa. We're gonna beat Liverpool.
Ooh, that's exactly what we'll be watching.
Might not have any Martinez, but we're still gonna beat them. I thought that's what we're watching. What other game are we going?
That's what we're watching. That's what I just
I thought you said
said.
just couldn't be finished. No. By
Hamdallah
Couldn't
just didn't
do
get
it,
anything
though.
on it.
Lloris with the goal kick. Again, why is it? Hang on. Why is he did this against England? Just taking his goal kick from anywhere.
Is that a new rule at this World Cup?
But why is no other goalkeeper doing it?
I don't know.
Oh, God knows. Oh, that's a slightly pass. Boone's got it in the corner for the last minute.
Few minutes to go then.
Hats off to Morocco. They've played well.
Yeah.
And they've had a brilliant World Cup campaign. And they'll be very happy. And it'll be interesting to see how far they could go in 2026. If they are there at 2026. I definitely expect them to be there in 2026.
Yeah. Oh, Amrabat's fallen over and then.
He fell over and just thought, oh, mate, I'm not going to get him to go through. So you got to pick the ball up. But yeah, last 10 seconds of the World Cup semi-final stage. France on their way to the final. Allez les Bleus.
Allez les Bleus.
Allez les Bleus. And that's the game.
There we go.
France
Game over. And we'll call it an evening there. It's been a fantastic game, fantastic stream, fantastic tournament. We'll be back on Sunday for the World Cup final. I'm mustering every last ounce of energy. I'm now going to go lie down for a good 3 days before we are back for the World Cup final between France and Argentina. But for now, that is all. Thank you all very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.